Hello? Okay, now it's working. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. The text on everything you see on stream isn't working. I have no idea why. Let me fix the webcam real quick. I really got to figure out how to do the whole the light thing, the where it's not really making me look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I got to figure that out at some point in the future, hopefully. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Tonight we got ourselves more PTR, I was about to say duels, more PTR class exploration. I've been kind of messing around on PTR trying to check out some of the classes out there, and yeah, I want to see if I can find something powerful, something good. I want to try all the builds. Off the bat, we got, oh my, it's so weird with no tags. What is going on? Where did it go? All of it is God. It's just all God. It's all God. It's just all, I hate it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let me just hop on PTR, dude. Let me just get PTR up and running, yeah? Also, let me get music back up and running too. My goodness, it's so, oh, it's so loud. But it's so scuff for the day, man. All of it is so scuff for the day. Let me get BNet up and running. I've got a couple of homies over on the PTR already that want to do some keys. So we're going to be diving into that in just a moment. Who the hell added me? I swear they removed a bunch of like PTR and like in development stuff with BNet, didn't they? Like PTR? That or I just don't have them downloaded, which they should still be on my BNet either way though. Unless they just removed them or something else. Let me see if we can do a switcheroo here. Beautiful, beautiful. I have no idea if I know my other stuff works, by the way. What should we start off with the day? What should we start with? Quick. Hunter, Shaman, or Evoker? Because I want to play a bunch of different classes, a bunch of different play styles. They need a luster class. I want to hop on a luster class off the bat. So let me know what you guys want to see. Hunter? Okay, easy. Where's the, do I have my main hunter? Doesn't matter what hunter, it all scales anyway. It all scales anyway. Let me let Will know, logging on. There we go. Was it Will that added me on BNet or who was it? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I was gonna sit down and hopefully get myself a little bit of food before the stream, and then couldn't do it. So I'm gonna be a little tad hungry today, dude, but hopefully I'll be okay. Oh my god, I feel so behind everything. Will knows? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, William. Do I have the other? Dynamic? Yeah, let's get dynamic off of here. Dynamic is kind of good in terms of like getting like the spinny shots. But that's about it. Bill knows. Bill will. I was about to make a bad joke, but I'm not gonna do it. I just gotta let you know that someone crossed my mind. That's all. Well, let me watch for some reason. Sec. Post it in the LFG, and I'll be able to join in. If you post it in the like raids, dungeons and raids as bracken hide, whatever the key is, just post it as bracken hide as a mythic plus, and I should be able to see it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyway, today I wanted to hop on and test some of the classes, see which ones are looking good. Now, if you haven't picked your main, that would be a pretty good time to do it. As a marksman, I do want to try playing a build the TAS was recommending, not me specifically to try, but in general to try. I need a better trinket real quick. HO Halls of Infusion. Ah, come on. Oh, okay, whatever. We'll do Halls of Infusion. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm not a big fan of Halls of Infusion. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Just not feeling it. I don't know why. I did it the other day. I think on my Evoker. It was okay. It was just kind of whatever, though. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what I don't like about the key, but I just don't like it. I wish I had a better explanation than that. Let's sell garbage. And I need as much haste as I humanly can get. So that's about, I wish I had a better rings. I mean, at least you buy one PvP ring. I wish I had like the good rings. Or I had like the Arena ring or something. Neck, haste. Okay, better than like all that versatility. Master I think is better, right? Probably. So I have a trinket. I don't know if I'll like it, but it does give you haste. I would need another trinket that gives you haste. I mean, I could do this, but I don't really know if it's that good. I could go like double the haste, but I feel like that's it's too much. That's gonna be overkill. You have to shark mongoose bites. That's just straight up for melee. Let's do this, dude. The flow orb, whatever. The igneous orb. That will do it. Also, I need another talent. I need to go Stampede. It's weird, but this trinket is so awkward. But every time you summon a beast as a beast mastery, or every time you cast Stampede as any other spec, you gain a bunch of okay. You gain a bunch of agility. I was about to finish what I was gonna say. Pretty focus reduces the cost, cooldown of true shot or increase. I think I'm gonna do the damage. I don't have everything prepped either. I'm a little sad. I feel like I'm just gonna get like out DPS really hard. And it should do everything I can to buff the damage of aim shot. I also need AOE. What to give up? Probably this? No, I need it. Hold on. Need that at least. Okay. That. Okay, I could do a little bit of AoE stuff. I mean, I could do precise shots, I guess. I need just raw damage. Volley? I mean, volley I guess is good. Okay, that'll do it. Probably don't have the best combo out there, but this will work. This will do. Okay. Versatility. Okay, I'm as ready as I can be. I am gonna have to swap out pets for lust. I guess I'm just gonna lust what? First boss and then kind of keep lust on cooldown. Swapping in and out of pets is gonna be annoying. I'm not used to that at all. But yeah. So marksman is an interesting spec. First of all, it's got a really good tier set. where aim shot, multi shot have a chance to make do more damage and have a chance to give you death blow, which makes your kill shot usable on any target. Kill shot also deals additional damage and reduces the cooldown of aim shot rapid fire. That's really good because one, kill shot can proc trick shots, which increases your AOE. Trick shots can also give you razor fragments with death blow effect, which is really good. After getting death blow or whenever trick shots fades, your next kill shot will also razor bleed everybody around you, which is really good. 5 targets, I guess, yeah. So it does have a cap. But for this dungeon, we don't have that many big pulls, so it should get some value. But also, you have a playstyle with the Legacy of the Windrunner where every aim shot has a chance to grant you wind arrows, and wind arrows have a chance with the Windrunner's Guidance to give you a true shot. And we got a true shot buff playstyle, so could be really good. As long as I'm decent at maintaining my like aim shot trick shots thing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm doing like absolute 0 damage. Why am I doing absolutely 0 damage? I'm actually doing 0 damage. I'm gonna die. Why am I doing 0 damage actually? Am I missing agility somewhere? I don't think so. Summon isn't scaling properly, I don't think. I'm not sure what isn't, but summon is definitely not scaling properly. I have no idea. Oh my god, Dahlia Hunter sinks. Dude, it's terrible. It is awful. It is terrible. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I'm doing like criminally low damage. Much lower than I'm supposed to be. Big dead blow effect. Another dead blow effect. Now I'm doing okay damage. Is that because of Stampede? It's because my trinket was not doing stuff? Might have been my trinket that wasn't doing something. That or I'm just like hard capped and I just can only do so much. And maybe that's where like explosive shot would have been amazing too. Like the AoE explosive. Probably would have been the play. Like the multi-shot causes explosive shots to everything around you. Let's see if I can hit one of these. Also, I've seen groups that do like this whole top area at the beginning. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. I also need to be aim shotting a lot more to see if I can get trick shots or true shot. Oh, true shot! Wait, true shot, perfect. Hold on. True shot again. Death blow. That should give me more AoE. Beautiful. Yeah, so definitely something feels off. I think maybe it's because it's playing around Stampede. Because I am going to get a lot of agility per stack whenever that happens. But I'm first going to get stacks before that happens. I got to get stacks first. Alright. That or the boys are using something cheesy that I don't know about. Which could be a possibility. I did not really look into like we're just supposed to run as a hunter for this. Oh no. Okay, so that's gonna give me AoE. Okay, let's just back up out. Are you sure we'll pull this many? That's gonna be pain. Alright, I mean if you wanna do it. Okay, we got Stampede. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Let me do AoE. Kill shot, which is gonna give me my arrows back. I'm gonna go multi. I should probably save the explosive for later. That's okay. Do one of these. Please don't move them too far. Hope I get true shot out of this. Did not get true shot. Did not get death blow either, which is a little unfortunate. Ow. Definitely getting hit with a demoralize. Are we dead? Are we dead? Yep, definitely dead. Can I feint it? Because if I just kite him, maybe I can keep the pull going. Do we have to reset? Like, I could just pelt him from a distance, can't I? Or is that gonna, like, I'm dead. I'll just reset. Yeah, we'll just reset. I definitely am doing something wrong. Is that, or I picked up, like, wrong talents or whatever. I'm not really sure. So one talent that I probably should have picked up is Salvo. That would have been amazing. But I don't really know how it would end up kind of, like, going into a Windrunner build with Salvo. I don't think you would be able to go Windrunner on pure single target. Although I could be wrong on that one. I picked up Super Sting. I probably should have grabbed Hydro's Bite or something. But also, Super Sting Trickery, I guess it's decent. I should have picked up Focused Aim. I don't really know what I could have, like, bypassed to pick this up instead. Maybe I could have went instead of Steady Focus, Focused Aim. That maybe could have been good. But yeah, definitely I'm a little behind. I'm hoping that this at least maybe will pan out one way or another. At least when it comes to pure single target, right? At least in pure single target situations, maybe that's where they'll have potentially dead. And we're dead. Oh my god, it's so bad. It is so bad. Are we dead? We're not dead. Maybe dead? Should I run? I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. Definitely feel like I'm missing something. It could just be like criminally low mastery value. Hell, even crit value is kind of low. I'm all versatility out. Maybe that's the problem. Too much Versa. But yeah, I don't know. How would you even go build this build, you know? How would you build Marksman? Because I want to really play into the new Windrunner playstyle. I don't really know if that could AoE even. Like, can these arrows even cleave? Extra arrows, fire general digital focus, modifiers to aim shot also increase. So like modifiers to aim shot increase the damage of the wind arrows. And if I can buff up the damage of, well, my aim shot, the damage could be really, really good. I need to summon the pet. Hold on, we're gonna make sure we do one of these. Hold on, pet, please get in there. Okay, beautiful. Now we're just gonna slam. I hope I live. I'm not gonna use cooldowns yet. I'm gonna go aim shots though. Back-to-back aim shots. Rapid fire. Another rapid fire. We're gonna die. Kill shot, maybe? Ah, okay. Well, that was unfortunate. At least we got true shot for quite a while, though. Like, I think we got a second true shot within a true shot. I got a true shot for each true shot. And that's gonna be AoE, which then we can cleave. Wanna see if I can get 2 steady shots? Never mind, doesn't even matter. Actually, let me go get 2 steady shots just so I can have haste. And this one would have like Stampede or something ready, hopefully. For like the actual boss burst. Because you do have a decent like trinket. That's gonna give you a bunch of agility per stack of Stampede. Try to see if I can max out my distance in case I get dotted. I didn't get dotted. So it's gonna be all about everybody spreading. That's not that bad. Alright. Works out. Yeah, the single target damage is not what I wanted it to be. Definitely, I feel like I messed up. I feel like my opener would have been much, much better if I maybe did a little bit of AoE. Boomkin single target has gotten a lot better, by the way. It's so weird playing around Stampede, though. I don't know how good this trinket is gonna be. It's a class trinket that they've added. Also, we can go left, by the way. Left is a lot easier than doing this whole, like, this whole frog side, by the way. Left is so much easier. Can I dismiss you real quick? Because the pet is like passive anyway. It is not helping me. I'm just dead, by the way. Maybe kill real quick. Trying to see if we can maybe kite him, please. Beautiful. I'm gonna die. Frog's still on me. Ow. Yeah, we didn't have to go this way, by the way. We could have went another way, because this is so much harder than the other direction. These guys with elemental focus, that hurts. I definitely should have prepped this a little bit better. I was just gonna kind of throw in. I was actually gonna spend some time like building a character, picking up all the gear I need, but the guildies were already there. They were like, all right, we're waiting on you. I'll log in, instant summon. So I can't even like look over the characters. I'm just like, I guess I'm just gonna go with what I got. I thought to myself, okay, maybe I'll have enough haste. Maybe it'll be good enough. Because it looked like the build was gonna rely on haste heavily. Just did he just die or what happened? I'm not even sure. I guess I'll throw in Stampede. I don't really know what to do. Just kind of running. God, the kiting. Yeah, this is why people don't even go this direction. This is why this is the wrong pathing. Like, legit, we're just wrong way to go. You're kind of trolling if you're going this way. There is more than one way around this dungeon. It's a little bit longer in terms of running, but it's much better than dealing with a gauntlet. Because somebody's gonna die in the gauntlet. I'm running the spec that's supposed to be run a pet. I'm running the spec that's supposed to run a pet. So I'm running a build that's casting abilities. Does this need a pet? Because this one only works off of, like, it's a trinket that works off of a Stampede. As for like the spec, I don't think Windrunners utilizes a pet or anything. If I got it wrong, please correct me, because I'm here to learn. I'm here to check out some of the builds out there. I might not play them properly, but that's what I'm learning. Trust me, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure all this out. Yeah, like if there's a reason I should be running a pet, please let me know. I'd adjust my build in the heartbeat. I do think I need to run 2 kill shots though. That might be a better build. Might be a lot stronger. Alright, so we're gonna have stealthy, so like flare, maybe get some out. Maybe? No, not really. Okay, hopefully I get a couple aim shots here. And true shots maybe. Beautiful. Kill shot into a rapid fire, which is gonna give big AoE. Another kill shot, which I can go aim shot now. And hopefully get a big cleave. A decent cleave maybe. There is also a playstyle that you can run like with this new tier set. You could run like a aim shot, multi-shot build. But you'll have a lot more like cleave capability to ya. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here, chat, is I'm actually gonna save my Stampede for a little bit later. Just gonna summon a bunch of ads. I really would love to Stampede here, but I think I'm gonna Stampede on the boss and see how well it works out. I definitely need to give myself a haze buff. Direct burst, we can interrupt it. I do wonder if this build is going to be like a decent single AoE build, or if you're probably going to end up running some like a proper AoE build with Windrunners. I don't think it will probably run Windrunners for AoE, although it would be kind of cool. It's just like it feels like it would fit because of the kill shot, bleed, small target AoE. Maybe that's where it'll be good, like one single target or small target AoE. We're just only fighting a handful of targets. But true shot, I do want to see what my optimal true shot was. But yeah, I have no idea, Adam, though. Let me know if I need to adjust it, dude. Let me know if I need to adjust anything at all. Alright, full cooldowns, no lust. Hopefully we have everything here, though. Okay, big AoE. Hopefully this does enough. Looks like no one's hitting me at least, which is good. Just trying to see if I can blast the boss. Kill shots. Kill shots and aim shots are just doing all the work. And rapid fires as well. Kill shot again. I really need a true shot aura proc. If I can get one at all. Another rapid fire. Got the kill shot proc, which is big. Trying to see if I can waddle over. And we should have a volley here in a second. Yep, volley, huge. Plus also get kill shots so I can cleave off of those. The kill shot. Please just stun him real quick. Beautiful. The kill shot. I love the kill shots though. the aim shot kill shot interaction. That's just really good. I definitely should have won more aim shot damage. Oh man, I definitely messed up the build a little bit. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Rip H? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. Welcome, welcome. I didn't really get to stream or set up anything for the day, dude. This sucks, man. I should have just like taken myself like 10 more minutes or whatever. He may just die. Help. Oh, at least his stun is only like 3 seconds, which is good. It used to be like a good 8 seconds. 8 seconds stun. Like, what? Bro. Why? Why that long? Who in the right mind thought that was a good idea initially? I need to get a kill shot so I can start cleaving properly, which is beautiful. We get another kill shot, so now we can cleave some more. Get the icebreaker. Or not. Yeah, I definitely feel like I messed up the build a little bit. ChatGPT is the way. Honestly, ChatGPT may be the way. Just let the ChatGPT figure out what my title of the stream should be for the day. You know what I mean? Alright, I don't want to have a... Like, let's pull another dragon. Let's pull one more. Just because, like, I don't want to have a bit of a go. Just a bit of a go. Just with aim shots. Aim shot, rapid fire. Kill shots, so let's make cleave. So with aim shot again. Try to rapid fire maybe. We'll multi-shot. We'll kill shot off of that. Kill shot off of this. We'll rapid fire off of that. Then we can kill shot. Then we can aim shot. And we just try to make sure that we always have like a cleave element to us. Every time we kill shot, we get free trick shots. So we'll do AOE. Yeah, 3 target. I was thinking it would be much better on 3 target. I do wonder... I probably am lacking a lot of mastery though. Yeah, the raw damage itself feels kind of like... okay. But definitely could have done something here to make this build work. I wonder if we just give a volley now and just we want a multi-shot aim shot as a combo. Maybe? Just because here said buffs multi-shot, so I wonder like if that's you want to incorporate it now. Just because it's there. But that means you will want to run another town altogether. Kind of like near Bombardment, I think it is. I can take a look at it in just a second. In fact, let's do one of these. Yeah. Kill shot. Interrupt. And this guy's going to be the one that stuns people. I don't think you can interrupt it, though. I'm hoping I get a 2-shot aura proc at all. Maybe one day. One day we'll get a 2-shot aura proc, boys. My haze definitely feels kind of low. Yeah, this trinket seems like pretty bad for a marksman. I think as a BM you may be able to utilize it, but as a marksman waiting for 2 minutes until Stampede is up before you can really utilize the agility stacks. I don't know. I went with the trinket because it's a haste trinket, plus a lot of people have been really using their class trinkets. Some have reported the trinkets actually have fantastic uptime. And for me, I'm like, rogue one sucks. Or whatever one the rogues use. I think it's like a debuff one. Not amazing. What's up, Dad? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one, my guy. You know, just throwing it as a hunter. That's all. Nothing crazy. All right, we got at least everything here. So as long as we're okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, please, pet. Please attack. Please attack. Please do stuff. Trying to aim shot as much as I can. I feel like my master is super low. Really, I do really think it's criminally low. Make sure you get behind one. Let's got the crit damage buff for like a good long while. I mean, the boss is melted. I mean, look at the boss hell, dude. Look at those boss. Absolutely just trucked. Absolutely positively trucked. She just melted. Oh my god. Alright. So I do have one of the benefits of this build is actual long durations of true shot. If you can chain them back to back, you get a Naring Vision max stacks for a long while. I need a lot more crit to really make that work though. I think my build is all messed up. I mean, it's versatility, dude. This hunter is ready for PvP, but he's not ready for PvE content at all. I need mastery, I need haste, I need crit. everything besides versatility, and I don't really have gear on this guy. Not on this hunter. The other hunter I do have, they're just like haste heavy. I should have copied my hunter. I should have. I wish I had the time, dude. I did not get a moment to like it set up at all. I just kind of got to hop on. I went on the first hunter that I had. I was like, all right, maybe this will work. Kinda. But like you can see, like damage right now is just abysmal. Like I'm cleaving all these targets and my damage is absolutely abysmal. It should be a lot higher than this. God, I'm so rusty with marksman. Okay, let's do one of these. Full cooldowns. And hopefully we'll get some good procs. Oh, okay. Oh, they made that so much less threatening. Oh, thank goodness. It's just kind of annoyance. It's just a little annoyance. That's all it is. Slight little annoyance. Getting beat up, but we were okay. They did nerf those things. You really do feel that 10% nerf on those spitefuls. You really feel it. Put those boiling wages in here. I don't know if I'm gonna stun him or not. Yeah, super. Not annoying anymore. Just a light little like bump. Light little bumpity bump. I can deal with it. We could get her. I still have a pet. Alright, let me see if we can dismiss the pet. Because that definitely is not helping me. 10% damage loss right there. Hello my guy, what's up Shade? I know, man. Hope you have a good one. After this, man, I definitely want to see if I can get my bearings together. I do want to play more classes. My Shaman is a lot better set up, so maybe we'll play Shaman after this. Or Evoker. I just need a handful of things to set up Evoker. But for the most part, that character is playable. That character is more or less a real character. So I'll let you guys have a go play after this. I would love to tank too. I would love to play some Vengeance Demon Hunter. So rusty with marksman though. My stats, it has to be my, gut feeling says it's gotta be some of my stats. Because like the rotation is likely about the same what I remember, but the output is just not the same. And it could be there's a lot more nuance to marksman nowadays. But like, as long as you're aim shotting and rapid firing, you're for the most part good. At least that's how it was in the past. Let's see if I can just get a couple focus off you. Just pull into the boss. Just bullet. Just bullet. Just bullet. Alright. We got my pets. Stampede. Have you ever seen marksman on a stampede? You're probably like thinking to yourself, oh, no wonder you do no damage. Actually, after on stampede thanks to my trinket. Weird. Huh? Why are you dead? Did you not move? With that one mechanic? It's like super scary. Are we all dead? Or we all might be dead. Might be able to go again. It could be Reza maybe? Yeah, these blobs, they will kill you. It's just a one shot. Good luck. Can I already get true shot? Nice, we got a little bit of AoE. A little more AoE. Ah! Alright. Maybe we gotta be res, so we're good. Marksman gets no value from class trinket, it's only someone pet. It shouldn't have. Yeah, wait. Gets no value from trinket, it's only my pet? Casting adrenaline grants you your agility per stack, causes you... Casting Stampede grants you 832 agility per stack. So I can get like thousands and thousands of agility if I get a bunch of stacks on that thing. So it does grant me bonuses. I don't think it grants my pet a bonus. Right? That would be very silly if it did. That's gonna hurt, by the way. Ow. Yeah, I'm already afraid. Well, you're gonna have to help me here. Oh, no. Oh, God. Why am I getting... William Defoe. William Frederick Jr. I need help. All the help. Kill shot. Yeah, it's supposed to give me agility. I guess I'll show you like whenever I get Stampede, because that's coming out in like a couple of seconds. Healing? Healer? I require aid? 1 heal? Look, hold on. I got hit. We had 5 seconds to help me. Fantastic. Great, Fate. Appreciate you. Can we just go again? Can we just go again so I can show off the trinket? Actually, I can't even show off the trinket. But yeah, no, the trinket for Marksman does work. It's not amazing, but it has a lot of haste, and a lot of people have been trying it. So I thought to myself, well, maybe I should give it a go, right? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe you're not supposed to put on this Marksman, because it does seem really bad because it's tied to Stampede. You will get a lot of agility every 2 minutes. Will it be worth it though? Because if you're playing for the 2-minute 2-shot together with Stampede, I mean, that makes enemy more likely to get crit, 10% more. If you play into that crit talent playstyle with the unerring vision, maybe there's an argument for it. Stampede itself does very little damage, but like the agility buff is big. Again, a lot of the times I walk in, by the time like 2 minutes are up that Stampede is up, I have this 832 agility at like 9 or 10 stacks. So you're looking at like 8,000 agility every 2 minutes. Is it worth it? You died? Clearly learn to play, silly noob. Exactly. No, I have been performing poorly as a marksman. Don't get me wrong. Although I don't think I got healed there at all. Gonna be useless compared to the dice or something. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I feel like a dice or something like that is... It's just one of those things. It's like, oh, here's a class trinket. Let me use it. Oh, it is tied to Stampede. That seems bad. I use it mostly for the haste. Plus, they're trying to make him class trinkets. And why would they make a class trinket if they don't want you to use it? You know what I mean? So I just picked it because I thought, oh, it's meant for me to use. Okay, I'll go and use it. And I'm playing with it like, maybe it could kind of be okay. Like 8,000 agility is a lot. Chat, you know, inside of your big burst cooldown, like if you're playing for the burst marksman, 8,000 agility inside of your burst window that lasts how long? 10 seconds? I don't know about that actually, because this lasts 18 seconds, 10 seconds. I mean, maybe you could true shot, aim shot, rapid fire, hopefully get like a proc of kill shot or 2, Stampede, and then start kill shotting and everything, right? And then you're picking up the improved kill shot, and you're picking up all the aim shot damage. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, you guys are probably right, though. There's apparently a lot of uptime. Yes, like enhances a crazy good uptime. Enhances insanely good uptime. Yeah, my damage was... Dude, look at my damage. It feels like there's something criminally wrong. Like as if I wore like... as if I wore like an intellect trinket. I mean, maybe Flowstone doesn't scale. Right? Possibly it doesn't scale at all. Definitely feels like, oh, there was definitely something wrong with his gear. Because I played about the same like you would normally play a hunter. Like I do this on live, I do decent damage, this is a PTR. Didn't change my tration whatsoever. Not the same result. Let me hearth out. I'm gonna swap. Next key. See what these guys want to do for the next key. You need a heal on PTR? Cry, actually we got a 5-man right now with guildies. I did not expect for them to be online for PTR this evening, but they are. Right now we're good. If they ever just like peel out, or if they ever lose a healer, and I mean with Fate's healing, like maybe replace him, right? Let's be honest here. Maybe replace that. I mean, he didn't heal me whatsoever. But not much of a healer, is it? if we need a body, I'll definitely get you, my guy. That, or maybe I could dip and we could just hang out with the homies. Get Jake in here maybe, or whoever. Start our own group. I definitely would need to go and do a different character, man. Definitely gotta go do a different character. Okay, let me swap. Let me swap over. Alright, chat, I'll let you guys decide. So, another class I want to test out is Enhancement Shaman. They've gotten a Thorum's Invocation build. I was messing with it a little bit last night. It can definitely do quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure how good it's going to be overall, but it definitely can do a bit of damage. So we got a enhancement that I want to try. There was a couple of other classes that I had a listing for. So I had Marksman Hunter, Duster Warlock to see if the tier set is really that bad. Evoker is another one. So Evoker, Shaman, they kind of need a lost class right now. So Evoker or Shaman, chat, which one? Evoker will be easy to set up. I just need to get a couple of new, other pieces swapped out, but for the most part, it's playable. I tried it yesterday. Shaman also kind of playable. Between those two, which one would you guys want to see? High scale one is a 7-star, that would be good. I'd be down to do some lower end keys, man. Like if we were to do the hit keys with homies, I'd be down to do lower end keys. Because it's just like, I just want to test out class and see how they do. Which would be easy for a newbie? Balance, druids, or marksman, hunter? I would say marksman. Generally, I think hunter is an easier class to get into. It's not super crazy or super complicated with the abilities. There's of course a nuance to every one of them. Balance druid isn't all that complicated either. I know they have a bit of specificity to the rotation, like if you're trying to get better. Like I think your openers, you got to do it very, very specifically if you want to maximize it. I think it's safe to say hunter is generally a good recommendation. What's happening? What's up, Sylvia, my man? What's up, last night, my guy? I want to see you tank. Yeah, dude, I want to tank you. Will is tanking, so I'm just gonna let him take the reins for a 20 freehold. Yeah. But chat, Evoker or Shaman, which one do you guys want to see? Because I can do either or. I can do either or. But yo, I started the stream today and all my text, everything is just gone. I have no idea why it's not working. No clue. Yeah, and now my music just stopped. Oh, where did that go? Oh, where did this thing go? There you are. All right, I'm not a big fan of this song. I don't know what it is. Just not a fan. You're doing keys. Try Boomy Druid. So we need a Lust class. I would want to try Boomy at some point. Boomkit isn't really. I really should try Boomy. It's one of those classes that I just don't really play on the regular at all. But I really should give it a go, right? I should try it again. Evoker, Shaman. Okay, you guys are saying Shaman. Let's do Shaman. Shaman. Enhance. We're gonna play Enhance. Because Enhance is looking kind of good. Wanna try Boomy? Oh, you wanna try Boomy? Oh, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm doing keys with homies, but if they were dip, or if we end up just doing some stuff on stream with the boys, then we could do that too. Alright, weapons-wise, not amazing, but it's gonna be good enough. This trinket should work here well. I'm not sure how I feel about that trinket, though. Do we have Harlan's Dice? We don't. What's another good trinket? Wasn't this thing good? I know the bombs are good. What are the bombs? Dispenser. Inf plus... Smiley face. That or listed in LFG. If they're listed in LFG, I'd be able to join in. Fort in Corp Sanguine. Let's do some really wacky out of the blue keys. Give me something to dispel. So, the Shaman's tier set plays off of the Sundering, which gives you a bunch of mastery for buffing your physical and fire damage, so you kind of want to prioritize both of those, and giving you empowered chain lightnings and a bunch of Maelstrom generation. This Maelstrom generation is fantastic for the Ghostful playstyle with Wajactus because it basically double dips in itself. You generate, spend, it's so good. We're gonna play into a physical damage build, prioritize the physical damage as much as possible. That's why we're gonna go for wolves that are gonna give us physical damage and cleave. Brock Cigar. If you list in LFG, I can join via that. Just list it as Brack or something, not as Freehold. Otherwise, you won't show up in LFG. Oh, there we go. And then also Thorms and Vacations getting buffed up. They really want you to play Thorms and Vacation. They don't want you to go. They want you to be able to go all the way into this physical damage playstyle without necessarily having to go Elemental Blast and go into like Splinter damage, because that side of the town tree has been very, very strong with the whole physical side, and this whole section just hasn't really panned out the same way. So yeah, I'm just gonna try playing this whole physical damage playstyle. It's all about chain lightning, fire novas, summoning up a ton of feral spirits, a bunch of feral spirit boys. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, hopefully. I got versatility flask. I need another one, don't I? Yeah, it'll work. Got a bunch of them. Okay, another macro. I should make a macro. I'll just do it like this. Here we go. Trinket set up. Good. Freehold. So at plus 20 freehold is what we're gonna jump into. Is Enhancer good in PvP? I'd say so, yeah. I'd say it's definitely a power. It's a powerhouse in damage, but not enough survivability in most cases. Like, it's not a bad spec, but yeah, it'll be fine. I got myself Wind Fury. I really wish I picked up Totemic. I could grab Totemic, couldn't I? But I give up for it. Oh, I broke that interaction. Yeah, so I can do that. Can I do this? Oh, to put it though. Nah, I'll just keep replying new one. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna run this. Normally, shamans like to run 2 type projections so they can drop their wind fury turn them down, and then use off the global 2 type projection just to move it around. So then you totally keep reapplying it. It has a long enough range, right? 30 yards or something. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just be Chicago, those have survivability healing surges. Oh, true, they are getting a little bit better, by the way. In next patch, you get in Storm Weaver. So when you use Maelstrom for a damaging spell, your next healing surge and healing chain will act as if it's fully Maelstromed out. So you'll use Lightning Bolt, heal, and it's going to be much, much better for mana. If you're struggling, you'll sometimes just need to spam heals, but using damage and then bank it up in big heal. Big. And will scale, like, I think it scales with stuff like Oriflame Maelstrom and like Rage of Maelstrom. So like it gets empowered, it gets 100% of the benefits of the initial damage Maelstrom. Or maybe, I hope, I think, should be good. On paper should be good. Off paper, it's a art sketch. Okay, let's give everybody mobility. Get us all in here. Do you want to lust this? Let's lust it. Because I remember lusting this way back in the day. Oh, this guy's a lot easier to see. This whole little attack over there. Oh, much easier to see. Oh, beautiful. We got wolf again. So actually I have double the wolves. I need to make sure I have flame shocks in these guys. I don't really have a good flame shock rolling on them at all. Yeah, I guess these guys. I can interrupt one. I don't really have a hex. But I can interrupt them at least, so there's that. Yeah, the opener, I definitely feel like I could have done better. I didn't really get the whole flame shock spread done properly at all, so that's gonna be a bit of a bummer. Now I did. Now we did do it. So we should be able to get a lot of value hopefully on this. Yeah, few target it cleaves. Oh yeah, this spec popping off. We got wolves back up. We got wolves on top of wolves on top of wolves on top of wolves on top of wolves. They can do quite a bit. They definitely can do quite a bit. Also, chain lightning range seems like it's a little bit like more generous. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head, but it just feels more generous. Might be one of the specs that's a lot better for Oh. I did not expect for you to pull that many. Okay, well, I guess we'll do one of these, right? Big AOE, we got no healing. I don't know how you pulled all that. Wasn't me, right? I can onk. Or no, we don't need to? I don't necessarily need to, I guess. That was weird. Did we have like a Starfall or something? Like a straight Moonfire pull? Because I don't think it was me. Was it Billy? Billy! How's this guy still alive? How was nobody aggro with him? What happened? This man is just out here still firing, still shooting. He didn't reset nothing. I don't know how he didn't reset. What? Ah, come on, man. Oh, come on, Doug. Let me give him at least my flame shock in here. Now I can do big AoE. Now we can just Nova. Oh, I really wish I had a better like CC for these guys. All these mobs. Big AoE. No, I'm walking into that one. Yep. Walk straight into that one. That was unfortunate. Oh no. Yeah, I really gotta get myself like Hex or something. Definitely gotta get myself Hex or anything. I forget that these guys now have like a frontal. But you can see it so much easier. I was running away, trying to see, because I thought I figured out which way he's facing. It was wrong. Entirely wrong. Oh, now I get Thunder! Okay, okay. Maybe if you're playing Thor, you may just want to play Ascendance. They did fix up Deeply Rooted to make it better, but I don't really know if that's that much better. Oh, Billy! Jesus! Oh, lordy. That was a lot of damage taken. Billy, I hope you're okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, please give me that AoE. Please give me that good hit. Nice, we got wolves. Please give me that ascendance. Please let me ascend. Let me send it, Blizzard. Let me send it. Please. Please, just let me send. Let me send. Let me cook. This way we would want to have a Bloodlust, but we are playing Fortified. Oh yeah, also his shot is no longer like instant damage. That just does all the damage to you immediately. It's instead AOE or bleed. It's like a dot. Not a bleed, but a dot. So it doesn't hit you immediately all at once. So it's at least better in that regard. I mean, it still hurts, don't get me wrong. But at least the dot is more manageable. A lot more manageable. The bird does one shot though. As you can see. Demonstrated just for the chat. I was not getting my Thorms at all. Oh, okay. Oh, now we do. Now we get it. Now we do it. Oh, okay. Alright, Blizzard. Alright, Blizzard. Oh no, dude. Ow. Yeah, at least we got Ghost's back up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to dodge. You want to be extra safe with that one. Just be safe. Just keep yourself safe. Okay, no one's baiting. Like, why don't we have people bait? Billy? Why is Billy a melee? We're supposed to have somebody baiting for that. We're definitely supposed to have somebody baiting there. So with the bird, what you want to have is you usually want to have a ranged out in the distance, so you don't really have the poison pulls on the rest of the people that are stacked up, you know, like the healer, the DPS, and the tank. You want to see if you can avoid or having everybody get hit all at once. So we have two range, and we didn't really have them like far at all. That or the changes interaction, and he doesn't really doesn't like prioritize the range as much as he used to. Which that could be one of those like changes that happened, and I just was not aware about it. Honestly. I really wish it would show the tier set in the like personal resources tab. Now I'm sending. Now we're sending it. Okay, hopefully we'll have everything here. Otherwise, this is gonna take it forever, by the way. I feel like we've been DPSing them for like a good hour. The better turn sentence. It might just be better. It might, because they did say to improve the proc rate of this, but we'll find out by the end of this run, like if it feels any better or if it looks any better. Because it definitely doesn't feel like super like that improved. Like it is better, but like it doesn't feel amazing though. I guess the best way to put it. I gotta do a better job of maintaining Wind Fury, by the way. About one group utility that I bring. Do I want to Sunder this? F it. We'll Sunder. I want to pull more, maybe? Ow. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're fine. So there are moments where we are doing damage. I do think the physical build is probably a lot better for like smaller pulls, like smaller target cleaves. We should pull with all these. Yeah, we should pull with everything. We just keep going and grab more. Maybe grab another one. Because we don't need to do just the rat by itself. We can do a lot more than that. We're big boys. Oh, there goes the Ascendance. But that guy does a lot more damage than I remember him doing. Ow. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Okay, we're fine. Trying to see if we can stun him, maybe. We got a stun. Why is this rat so big? Like, it's just like living forever. It's a little Lord McGee. Wait, couldn't you just run over the traps as a rested droid, like in trial form? And just immune them? Literally. Are we trying to like pull them small so we can get a big pull later? Or is it just like, or are we just being careful? Looks like we're just being maybe careful. Unless you want to pull into that. Oh, maybe we're trying to be careful. We're only for like a short amount of time. Let's see if I can stun everything here. Also, don't jump. Don't jump. Can knock everything up in air. Nice. Good ascendance. Big send. Huge send. Yeah, I really need to play around my Storm Sunder. If I can do a big Sunder go, then we're golden. Wanna pull more? Yeah, pull more, pull more. I pull more. I'll pull more. I think we're big enough. We don't have a way to deal with that. But yeah. We'll just wall it. It's gonna be kind of painful. Can I just heal through it? Kinda? Alright, big ascendance. Oh yeah, the thunder. Oh my goodness. Kick him real quick. Don't have an out. Yeah, having some kind of like a banish or... Alright, that was a lot. Did I have both of them on me, or is it just one guy beating me up? But you got me and Billy. I think one was after Billy, one was after me. He killed Billy and then just turned to me. So I had Billy get smacked down, and then he turned that, or he killed me and then killed Billy. Either way. Looked like the target of both of us, which is unfortunate. I thought someone was off of my earlier trying to get procs that would come. Is it better to run sentence? Yeah, sentence. They did make it a little bit better. They said they made a less feast or famine playstyle. Like it's less of an all or nothing with it. But I don't really know like what exactly they did, like in terms of specifically what they did to improve its consistency. All they said is they made it better. So I'm kind of trusting them when they say it's better, but I have no idea exactly what they did with it either. If that makes any sense. It's gonna be cagging us here in a bit. Oh god. Definitely want to stay on your door if you can. Can I get a proc? Like this is one of those things where I'm kind of hoping for a proc of Ascendance, and I'm just not getting one. Oh, now it goes. Now it goes. Now that we got Ascendance proc, it feels fantastic. If we can just get more procs out of it, that'd be great. Let's try to see if we can get this buff. I don't think I'll be able to if I want to stay in melee and do damage, which is a big unfortunate. If we can keep both of them in there, that'd be great. Okay, so at least we got this. Don't know if we'll be able to stay because Eudor's probably gonna bail in here in a bit. Oh, at least I can do this. Nice. That's a good buff. Blackout Barrow is going to be on me, which is unfortunate. Can I do anything? Stand. Wasn't there a way to like deal with this? I think as a rogue used to like vanish those or whatever, right? Oh, my health. Alright, well done. Alright, well damage was not great. I felt like, again, it's one of those, I'm really hoping for a big win, like transformation, big ascend. I'm hoping for a big ascend, but I just don't get one at all. Oh, lots of dudes, hold on. Big AoE? Huge? Maybe big go? Big lightning bolt? Big lightning bolt? Doggos? Okay. Well, there goes that. I can still Nova them, at least. Let me run over there. Let's get the hell out. I feel like I'm so much slower on the Shaman than ever before. I don't remember being ever this slow on the Shaman. But it could be that maybe I'm like, have like speed enchants on my gear. That or maybe they made his like AOE a little bit more like faster cast. Which that could have been one of those things that they've done. Potentially. Maybe he does his slam so much quicker so you really have to be like ready to dip. Maybe that's on purpose. Like, I don't remember ever struggling with that. I remember just being able to waddle out of it. I ate everything there, dude. I ate slams, I ate the boulder throw, everything. Put it all on my plate, dude. Give me the entire menu. My god. That was so bad. Alright, let's go for a stun. Okay, this guy, maybe not. Maybe we should even stay on the big guy. Maybe that's a trap. Maybe that's how you know it's gonna be a trap. He throws a boulder and then it's gonna be a big AOE. That's where you get the hell out of dodge. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. He throws a boulder, you get out immediately. Don't think, just go, just leave. So then he doesn't do the boulder one. He'll just slam. Now he'll do the boulder and it's now desynced. Okay. So figuring out like what's he's gonna do next is gonna be a mystery to all of us. Again, these ascendance procs are just not happening, man. Not really getting them how I want them to. There we go. Yeah, I had that happen to me too. Let me guess. He's gonna throw a boulder. Yeah, okay. Now he throws a boulder, then he does a slammy. So he definitely does desync it at some point. Now we ascend. Ah, that's so lame. How's it going? What's up, Felipe? Hey, my man. Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, bud? I like this duo. Oh, I'm gonna die. I swear. I feel like they need to. I don't think that the cast was ever that quick. That or since I play Outlaw, I usually just like I'm out of range of it. They did increase the distance of it, didn't they? I feel like the range of it is a lot bigger than it used to be. I think on purpose to make sure that Outlaws can like cheese him out, because you could be like a rogue and have a little bit of distance while still staying in melee and still like hit him from a good bit away. I feel like they made it like wider. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but it's super punishing. Like if you make a mistake, oh my god, it's so bad. There it goes. You make one little mistake, one little oopsie, one little oopsie doopsie, and you're done. All right, let's go flame shock one of these things just so we can pad. You're down. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now if I press Fire Nova, that's gonna pull. You know what? You know what? No, we didn't. I was thinking it was gonna radiate Fire Nova and pull more guys. Apparently I'm wrong on that. Now we ascend? Okay, apparently now we're ascending. Now we're just sending. Don't know how that happened, but I guess we ascended. I definitely gotta figure out what my rotation is gonna be like with this new tier set, because there's a lot of Maelstrom generation, like ridiculous amount. You could basically have two set of ghost wolves back to back, so you could have two set of ghost wolves overlapping each other for like, if you do it right, for like a good 6 seconds, I think, where you're just doing 20% physical damage from one set and 20% more from another. So you're like looking at a 40% damage increase for physical damage. It's kind of nutty. It's kind of nuts. Like there, I'm just generating a bunch of these. Probably should have sent Ghost Wolves again. I'm surprised I'm dodging these shells. I can't dodge the big guys, but I can dodge these shells. Man, maybe keep up there, no doubt. I think you would be able to. That's exactly what it's like about Dree builds. Hope Elemental's build's still strong. Yeah, I'm sure Elemental's build's still going to be really good. The tier set is supported with the chain lightning damage and the fire damage, so elemental playstyle is still going to be very highly effective. Although the chain lightning, they are trying to really make the Thorin's playstyle with static and physical damage like a lot better. I don't really know. I probably should have went like Legacy with Frost Witch, honestly. I'm starting to like question it again. Question myself. Alrighty, let's see if we can get ourselves a bit of procs. Ooh, let me go with one of these. Hopefully we get even more Maelstrom. Even more Maelstrom, potentially. I think you need to bank up Maelstrom before you go Sunder. You may just have to. Okay, now he's gonna be doing this thing. Can I just wall it? Just stay in. Kind of. Kinda. But I'm putting myself in like a really bad spot if I did that. I need a blessing of protection for that, I think. I am glad that they're at least trying to make like the physical damage builds a little bit stronger. It's better than like not doing anything with them at all. You know? I'd rather than buff like a playstyle that's like, oh, this is underused? Okay, we'll buff it. Oh, we got a target. As long as we don't have him like running to a shark, we'll be okay. Oh, now I'm ascending. Now we're sending it. Now we're sending. Oh god, what happened? I got hit by the guy's frontal, didn't I? I must have. I do think he'll probably play like big Wind Fury playstyle with this though. If I had to guess. Can I just go over there? So I can hit him. Shark zombie. That's okay. I just want to be able to hit this guy. That's all I want to do. I do like the Maelstrom generation they should do with this. Like, did you really cheese out a couple of, like a good set of Ghost Tools in there? Look, I just used Ghost Tools and I already have them down to 50 seconds because of the tier set with the Sundering. I do like some of these little interactions with the tier set. Okay, I was a little close, but the Shark Toss literally just ended me. How much healing are we doing? Monk kick W. They improved ancient teachings, but I'm wondering why it's like. I don't know. Wait. I don't know how many uptime, how many time seasons is it? I have no idea. It's a Paladin Meta tank for season 2. I'm hoping they'll change it up a little bit, Carlos. I'm hoping what they will do is they'll end up tuning classes. Specifically tanks, so they'll give like bearer druids and vengeance demon hunters a little bit more play, even blood DKs too, right? Like warrior and protection paladin has really been the meta. I'm fine with warrior being good, but like it feels like protection paladin kind of took over everything nowadays, and I really would like, you know, all right, so we had protect was pretty good, warrior was pretty good, let's buff bear for a bit, right? This buff something about him to make it better for like M pluses. Evoker, I'd like to get Evoker going too. Did you check out what they did with Lunar Shrapnel and Disc? Lunar Shrapnel and Disc. Oh, did they nerf it really badly? I guess they did, right? Wow, I had no idea. Someone's doing Rested Shaman, but player healer roll and more like DPS. Rested Shaman, they're pretty good. Rested Shamans are pretty good right now. Rested Shamans are what some would consider kinda good. Some would describe them as good. Let's see if I can spread my damage. I think I need to be storm striking a lot more often. Hell of a lot more often. Although I have way too much Maelstrom right now. Way too much. Okay, hold on. We could make something happen here. Hold on. Big AOE. Sunder. Chain. Big Storm Strike. Big Chain. Storm Strike again. Huge Chain. Ghosts is a backup. Big AOE. Now we just pump. Oh, a tank. Yeah, did we forget that I can get this out twice? Yeah. Wait, The mobs? I think you died to the debuff. Weren't you debuffed with the oil strike or whatever? Iron Tide Officer, Iron Tide Officer, Iron Tide Officer, Iron... Were we debuffed? Were we? I don't think we were, but maybe. I've seen your debuffs, but I don't... No, it's debuffs on you too. I don't think we got hit by the ads or whatever. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, that big? Okay, I guess we're going in. Oh, Lord. I don't know if that's what you wanted to do, but that's what we're doing it now. Now is what that's what we're doing. Okay, righty. At least we got some damage. Let's see if we can stun him. The ghosties in here. The ghosties. Oh, okay. Well, we got big AOE. Big AOE, big cleave. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. My god, the maelstrom generator is just insane. I literally was at 10 stacks, hit lightning bolt, I'm just auto attacking, I'm just back up to full. Again, like I just generated on the maelstrom again. I don't even know what I did. Maelstrom generation is out of this world. I think we do need to pull those guys, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. Oh god. Probably not a good idea for me to walk in immediately, huh? Yeah. Alright, we ascend. Don't know which angle they're facing at. It's really difficult to see with the blinding light literally above me. I'm gonna stun him. Okay, well, we can do this. We can do one of these. Ghosties in. Ghosties in. Ba ba ba. I guess we did let one of them go through here, didn't we? We were popping off too. We were ramping. I was ramping. Let me ramp. Help. Help me. These guys, I do like that they gave them like a frontal where they have like a little bit of ground shifting where you see which way they're gonna like do the backhand. But it's also like it's a brown groundy effect on a brown ground soil. So it's basically invisible. You know what I mean? Like what else would it be like? Maybe like slightly color altered, like maybe like a windy white looking thing, or like a blue or red. I don't really know. Any color scheme would work really. Okay, let's do ghosties here. Ghost rolls, big chain. Like that's kind of easy to see, but when you get a big old beam from the heavens, from the balance druids on top of it, it's impossible to see. What the hell is just hitting me? Am I getting backhanded or what was that? I don't even know what's killing us. I don't even know what's killing us. I don't even know, and I don't even want to know. My mind will not be able to comprehend. Processing it? No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't run away from my problems. Why am I playing like? Oh god, it's gonna. Okay, no, you can't just let us stay low. That's a big old like AOE thing he does. That's just gonna kill us. You have to heal us from that. That's a healer mechanic. You have to top us off. Top me off, Frank. Top me off, Frank. Healer's just like, what are you doing? Meleeing? You're just out here punching and kicking. How about you start healing? What the hell was that? Oh my god, Fate! Twice now, it's like, oh, I think we'll be okay. And it's like, oh, hopefully I get a heal. I don't get a heal. Come on, Fate, please. Alright, Lurston, hold on. Let me heal you. Okay, I got you, Lurston. I got you. Don't worry about it. Oh, Wind Fury. Hopefully hit your defensives. I don't have any! I'm using them! Hello? Look at everything is on cooldown. Hit my defense. Which ones? My inexistent defenses? Man's wearing a clown outfit, but I feel like he's just like, you know what? I decided to play a monk today. Honk honk. He's just like, let me at least put on the gear that fits this more appropriately. I do hope they buff up monks. Don't get me wrong. Fate is just kind of trolling tonight, but generally monks, I don't know, man. I want it to be good. Fate often though, and I don't say because like I'm saying anything bad about Fate. It's just how he usually is. He's like, usually it's just like, I just want a DPS. He just becomes like a diva. I just want a DPS. I don't want to heal. Just heal yourself. Like, I'm gonna pop a wall here just so I don't die. Did not die anyway. This is all through wall. Like, I popped a big defensive. My one good defensive. And I died anyway. I guess I should have healed myself. Oh, I literally healed myself. Okay, here we go. I guess. Normally this is a thing where you're like playing with a healer that's like, doesn't know what they're doing and they're struggling. Oh god, heal. Thank god Maelstrom is the thing, I guess. I guess all my Maelstrom is going to do healing. I guess I'm a healer now, boys. Hold on. I'm literally gonna Maelstrom myself up to full. That hurts so much. That hurts so much. You have to heal. You have to heal. I mean, I guess I'll heal myself, but like, a healer's gonna have to do something. Oh god. I got nothing. Will maybe be able to survive this. I got nothing. Can I line of sight this or anything? Nope. I was hoping maybe be able to get behind church and line of sight. Res a healer or something. I don't really know. I mean, the play disc is good. Disc is awesome. Troll, he should definitely play disc, I guess. He does play. He used to be main disc. He used to be a main disc, and then he went like paladin, and then he had a monk phase, and then he had a evoker phase. Now he's back to like, I don't really know, pally monk, not priest, not evoker phase. Never rest a shaman. Never rest a shaman. Dalaran, serious up for you playing bad. You're being hit with wind sabers. Okay, hold on. So all of BFA, I know you can kind of find like a good angle. Maybe you can not get hit by wind sabers, but you need to maximize the range. At like 2 feet, back up 2 feet, I don't think I've ever been able to properly dodge them on the rogue. It was one of those things where it's like, oh, in the melee, we're gonna get hit. But if you're suggesting just go 40 yards away so you can dodge them and come back, I'm telling you right now, I don't ever, and you got chat, you can correct me if you've done this differently. I don't remember backing up for these like miles away just dodge. Because their hitbox is not really like super clean either, right? You're thinking like, okay, well, maybe if I stand here and could dodge, it doesn't really work super well. You really got to make sure you got yourself a good distance away. I can heal from 10 to 100 every other global. I don't know. I guess I need more versatility than versatility. Whatever. It's a little 2 feet away. Alright, I'll walk away just to see if I can dodge. I'll do my very, very best. But I swear to you, if a single one of those things hits me, and I'm in a position where I shouldn't have gotten hit, if I get like one of those BS, like, oh, I definitely should have dodged that moment. Okay, that happens way too fast. Way too fast before, like, they're spinning up and then they're appearing. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. Again, I'm telling you, all of BFA, I played BFA. You played with me BFA. I never had to really, like, properly, like, you never really dodged them back then. Like, maybe you did as a, like, a range class, and you tried to mitigate them best you could. And you had, like, high enough keys. They definitely did get a little bit tough, especially on Tyrannical. But, like, I don't remember that ever being, like, something you could easily dodge. They're so difficult to see. They're so difficult to see. I'm sorry to the back of my mind, but I don't ever remember, like, backing up and dodging them. Just want to tell me I played BFA wrong. I guess so. Alright, what am I damage at? That's so sorry. I meant to run that in the opposite direction. Okay, where the hell are they at? Are they going? Are they not going? Okay, they're going. I think I want to back up. I don't know if I'm dodging. So you kind of sort of dodge them. I definitely got lucky. I definitely did get lucky. I wish it was like one of those things where it's like he has a certain amount of energy, then he sends them out. Okay, he's sending them. So you can kind of dodge them, but you really got to get lucky, because if you're not... If you're in their path when they're going, there's very, very little room to, like, back up. Very little room to back up. So far, I've been lucky. Like, extremely lucky. Okay, another one. Oh, no, that's not it. Alright, let's just try dodging from, like, a mile away. Oh... okay, yeah, you have to really get a range. Like, yeah, I guess you can. Ah, oh, man, I don't remember doing that on my rogue ever. Is that the rogue privilege? Okay, well, while we're ascending, we could definitely like dodge him. Again, the luck has been fantastic so far. Absolutely fantastic luck. So difficult to see though. Oh god, that just hurts. It's gonna run it here. A wall and everything. Wait, you haven't just seen them miss me? I feel like as a monk when you haven't just seen them miss somebody, that's where it's like, ooh, you know? Damn, I really wish I would have done better there. But Chain Lightning is doing a lot of damage, and the what is it? The tier set allows it to do like up to 200. The 200,000 might have been on Harlan, wasn't it? Let me see. Let me double check, because Harlan does at some point take like double the damage. No, it hit someone else for 200,000. It wasn't Harlan. So he could hit him harder than that. Okay. Okay, so what's about Optimum of Ascendance? Because I do feel like they kind of mangled it up a little bit. Let me look at this chat. Okay, no, that's not gonna work, dude. 5%, okay. So it's a cooldown that's available every 3 minutes. So in a dungeon that's how long? How long is this thing? So I should have been able to use it like 10 times. 11 times. 11 times was the duration of this thing. 11 times 15. Just do a calculator. My brain is just not working right now. Dodge and Harlan. 11 times 15. So I should have had like 165 seconds on this thing. Divided by what, 60, how many minutes? 2 minutes. 2.75 minutes. It should have been my option if I had the on-use version of Ascendance. The proc one is less. I don't know. I think maybe go for the on-use version. Maybe. I have no idea though. Pete, I'm gonna get Pete in. A real healer. Alright, chat. Which class do we play next? What are these sand elementals for? The sand elementals are for when you scuff up the key and then you can reset it. So it kind of lets you repair your gear, buy water, buy food, whatever you need, and let you reset Bloodlust if you need to reset Bloodlust. It's after you mess up the key so badly, it just has to go again. I think the sand elementals they always have some kind of like a repair reset character at the end of it. Oh no, Fate Pally on the red. Well, I mean, I guess on the red you don't gotta heal, right? Survival Hunter. Survival Hunter wasn't really a class on the list that I wanted to look over today. I was gonna look over Dasher Warlock or Evoker. Mistweaver is another one that I really wanted to try, but I mean, I guess Faye got it. I still want to try Mistweaver for myself. And Demon Hunter Tank is another one I want to play. I wanted to try out a bunch of different classes. Let me switch. Good. So Lurson's gonna get Fade in. Chat, what do you guys want to see? So some of the classes I wanted to test tonight were Marksman, Hunter, Windrunner, which does feel great, but my stats are not great for it. So I don't really know what I could really do to test it, since I can only... I really gotta give myself like a full set of crafted gear then, I guess, don't I? Or try different talent builds. It is pretty good on like pure single target, like doing the Wind Fury thing and just spamming out aim shots, rapid fires, and kill shots. It is pretty cool. I do like it a lot. I also like the random procs of True Shot. I just need a lot more aim shots in my diet. So like a haste mastery build I think would be the better one. And I guess maybe you would go for like a cooldown reduction so you can get more True Shots in general. That'll probably be the play instead of the Unerring Vision. But that one trinket that I was running, not gonna play. Enhancement Shaman was fantastic. I enjoyed it. I definitely don't have the best stats for it or don't really know how to play it properly. There is a lot of intricacies though. I love how you can just get like a bunch of Maelstrom, summon up Ghost Wolves, do the Big Thunder, you chain Lightning, that'll generate your Maelstrom, move into general Maelstrom so you can like chain, and basically chain again, and maybe like one Storm Strike and get some random procs. And you can summon another set of wolves. So you can have one set of wolves and a second set and kind of overlap each other for a couple of seconds. I wasn't able to ever really do that properly, but the Maelstrom generation is insane. I don't know if you will go Thorns Invocation though, or if you are going to go Thorns, you'll probably go for like the on-use Ascendance. I was really disappointed with the proc Ascendance. I don't know if it's that much better. I think if you're going to go Gamba, you're probably not going to Gamba. You're not going to gamble it. But yeah. Chat, Evoker or what's it? Evoker or what's up, Cora? I hit my guy. Yo. Look at that bad boy. Hey, how you doing? By the way, collection is complete. Let's go, Mike. What can you give me send me a pic of the entire collection? Oh, no, look at that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I didn't even realize. Damn. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hope you're doing good, by the way, Cora. I miss you, man. I can heal you perma. I knew you would cry. I know you would. Alright, boys. What do you think I should play? Evoker or... What do I have? Evoker or... Destro Warlock. Which one of those two? Because that's the two I want to try again. With Evoker, I want to pick up a different trinket. I don't really know what trinkets you are going to run as Evoker. But I want to try, like, a build or two. Dragon Lock, because of Warlock I want to try Destro. I want to see if that tier set is really as bad as it is, because on paper it's good. It should be able to push out quite a bit of damage, but there's always a but included in these things, you know. Destro, Dragon Lock, we could go Destro, because Destro is a it's a very mobile build. Like, I'm a little not concerned, but I'm a little worried, like, oh, Jake, where's Jake, by the way? Jake, are you around? Jake from State Farm, where are you at, my guy? Where's Jakey Poo? Jakey Poo, where are you? Oh yeah, this trinket's still burning me. So that's one of the trinkets that I heard is apparently going to be decent. Maybe. And that's the Vessel of the Searing Shadow. Alright, we'll see how Pete does. If Pete has a hard time healing me, absolutely atrocious time healing me, because it looked like it was a difficult time healing me last dungeon. If Pete has a hard time, then we'll see. What it will write me? I don't know what will wrote me. Hold on, repeat that again. Repeat that. That again. Again, I had to reload. I guess need an TPS. Looked like we had one, but I had no idea. Will wrote me something. Oh, lol. Yeah, all good, all good. Broxigar, all Broxigar. I don't know why I made these guys all on Broxigar. Where's Jake? Is Rogue bugged in PTR? Because outlaid region was really slow. Rogues have a lot of bugs in PTR proxy. Like, our 4-set tier set just doesn't work. It doesn't calculate properly. They recently toned down the 2-set because it was doing 5 times the normal damage. But that broke the 2-set and just... There's bugs! There's bugs. I don't know what the full, like, scope of all the bugs. But rogues are in a weird spot right now, and they're kind of hoping that next build or whatever addresses it. From what we understand, they should be aware of everything that's going on with rogues, just because rogues, out of all the class discords, and maybe, like, I haven't looked at them in detail, I feel like the rogue one is super detailed about everything that's right or wrong with the class. Here, what's up? Hi. Hey. Hello, hello. Is that you? Is that you, Laugh? Yeah, I think we got everybody. On a mage? Oh. What's back? Of course you're a frost mage. I knew it. I could just tell. I could smell the frost mage from a mile away. Let's go with, man, I wish I had better necks and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I think haste is my best stat, right? Haste mastery. I'll just run with what I got. Yeah, it's not ideal. I don't know. It's, I don't know. I need Jake to help me with the build, man. Because this is not gonna cut it. Let's do this. Let's take the current AOE build for M+ for Destro. We'll try to see if we can finagle one that's functional. Okay? We'll do it like that. We'll take a build and we'll adjust it a little bit. I definitely do want to pick up this. What am I grabbing that's like too much? I need defensives. What do I have that's like a little much here? We don't necessarily need that apparently. Okay, so that works there. As for Destro, let's go one of these. AOE. Backdrop, we had to pick that up. So I don't think I can pick up Pandemonium though. Inferno is really good. Incinerate? Maybe that's good. Okay, so at least we could do this. Pick up one of these. And I can pick up one of these things. I really would like Backdraft. Or Havoc. I think Fire and Brimstone is good though. Maybe. I don't even know if it's good actually. You don't pick up Burn to Ashes? Huh. Okay. We'll try like this. I'm very surprised you don't pick that up. Burn to Ashes. I think I'll do it like this. I'm not sure if that's the build you want to play, but this is like a modified take the Mythic class build of current Destro Warlock, but also try to see if I can integrate Channel Demon Fire in there. Because you kind of need Channel Demon Fire. PvP vendor gives 434 gear now. Yeah, PvP vendor gives decent gear. Like the actual scaling gear. Oh, it's scaled all the way up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, Notharis. I mean, I have one potion. Yeah, we'll do Notharis. Blossom did Notharis, it was a little bit of a toughie, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so my build. 3 targets, Inferno. 2 targets, Havoc. 3 targets, Havoc. 4 targets with Havoc. Casebolt, 5 targets to continue just Infernoing. Okay, it's gonna take me a second. Let me do one of these. Let me do one of these. So the first boss with the elephant and tentacles, that one can hurt a lot, by the way. I'm not sure if Demo or Woundwalker for 10.1. I like the idea of going Monkas and Outplayed 1. I think I should level 1. At the very least, I think I should level 1. They're a lot of fun. I think I enjoyed quite a bit. They are definitely fun. Alright. Hopefully we get the group all good to go. But yeah, boys, if we got like spots open, I'll definitely get you guys in here if I can. Like Lath, for example, or Cry. If I can't get you guys in, I'll definitely will. Okay. Cool. Are you gonna switch Rogue for turn 1? I don't plan on it, but I will be honest with you. Like, Rogue has been a little bit weird over on the PTR. Like, our tier set just hasn't, like, okay, so apparently they added the Rogue out, like Outlaw tier set, for example. Assassination tier set, really weird, not really sure what they're trying to do with it. I guess it can be kind of okay, but they didn't really adjust it, kind of like, you know how Frost DK came up with a tier set and was like, oh, that's kind of mediocre, and then they revamped it to like, whoa, this is kind of cool, this is actually kind of fun. It plays into the playstyle super well and incorporates the whole dragon, like, summoner playstyle, really makes it work. We were hoping they would do the same thing with Assassination. They didn't quite do it. Subtlety tier set is kind of okay. Outlaw tier set was doing good and it was the only decent one, but it was bugged. It was doing like 5 times the normal damage, but it let it be competitive. And then they gutted the tier set 2-piece, but the 4 set is now absolutely broken and just, we don't know. And we haven't seen a single Rogue buff so far. So I have no idea. It might be one of those things where it's like Doom and Gloom, like has been on the Discord server for Rogues. Or it's like, just wait, they'll fix it, and it'll be good to go, it'll be nice and beautiful. Like, I don't know which one it's gonna be. I have no idea. But if you're one of those people that's dooming, it's understandable. We just don't really know what they're gonna do. You know, we just have no idea. Okay, I also can't dispel these at all. Ah, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna drop this down. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. Also, it's a lot of ghosties. I can't really dispel them either. Oh, they also gave us a haze debuff. Fantastic. Great. Oh, look at that channel demon fire. That is the slowest channel demon fire you've ever seen. Oh, gross. Gross. Okay, this is all kind of weird. Yeah, none of this is really working. Here we go. I don't know if I have enough haste here, but we'll see. Hopefully I have at least enough. At least a decent amount. Are we pulling more? Or is this what we're pulling? No, we are pulling more. Okay, cool. Let's go channel Demon Fire and hopefully just make a bunch of rains happen. Rains down in Africa. Every defensive. Stun. Yeah, we really gotta... We only have two. We may not want to pull this big ever. We may just want to pull small, like super small but super efficient. Because those ghosties with a haze debuff are just brutal. That is brutal. Is he still in there? He's still in there. He's still getting debuffed. Oh no. Well, oh no, he's died. Yeah, those things are brutal. I don't think you want to pull that many. That or you need to spell. So Lurson, I don't know if he's got decurses or whatnot. Did he spec a 2 decurse? Did he? Can he? He did. Okay, no, he does dispel into the curse. It'll let him become magma at least. Yeah, might have been. Oh, you mean the rock alleys? Oh, maybe that's what it was. Well, we got a lot of these now. Oh, they all pulled. Oh, this is bad. At least we can stun them. That's good. Do a bit of fire. Hopefully make more fire happen and more stuns. More stuns, more stuns. More stuns, more stuns. As long as I have Inferno, we should be okay. As long as we keep stunning them on their casts, we'll be okay. Maybe. Or not. Or not. Oh, that haste. That is brutal. I don't know how... Is it me pulling them? As a video course I'm using it? Okay, okay. Is it me pulling them or something? Or do we want to go the... Oh, was it intentional? I have no idea. Patrol walked into us. Is there a big patrol? I guess there is, isn't it? I guess I don't know this place at all. Okay, so are we still doing it? These guys, are they patrolling? I think they're not even patrolling. I think it's this guy's patrolling, but then he got social with those guys, didn't he? That's probably the case. Oh yeah, molten core exposed, triggered every 3 seconds. That's what's killed us. Okay, I see now. So now he's molten. PvE class look at best. Druid, Balancer, Feral, Priest, Shadow. Oh, I don't know. Shadow technically should be better. They were trying to improve it, but it's if you look at the Shadow Priest Discord, the community has had a mixed reaction, mixed reception of the current new version of Shadow. Technically, in some cases, it is better. They're trying to standardize it a little more to simplify the playstyle to some degree, but also they're taking away certain parts. I feel like a safer choice is probably a Boomkin / Feral, because Feral is getting a little bit more AoE, a little bit more bleed dot, instant cast damage support, and Boomy is also getting more single targets. So that spec, both of them, I think are getting a little bit more like just upfront buffs. You don't even have to question it. They're just trying to make him better, trying to make him stronger, kind of situation. Oh, okay. Well, this is maybe doable. Let's see if we can bolt him. Or fly. Thermocharge. That's the guy that does it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thermocharges are these guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be on the track out for this one. I'll be on the lookout for them. Kills us. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Maybe I shouldn't drop down Infernal here, but it feels like appropriate. The damage that we can do. I do have a Mortal Coil for that one ready if we need it. Molten Core, that's the one. That's the cast. I see it now. I see it. Okay, cool. I get it. Now I understand it better. I mean, the Desert Tier set kind of works, chat. Playing with it a little bit. It does work. I can see why it's not, like, ideal, though. It is a lot of, like, you gotta stand still and just, like, not move. Huh? It doesn't fix what Desert's problem is at all. Oh, man. Is it on buff every common point finisher? Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. It's really, really weird. I want to try to see if we can keep the elephant out of the fire, by the way. Best you can. Charge. Okay. AOE. Definitely want to keep him out of fire if you can. Because it's gonna hurt. All of it. I do like Destro on single target though. It feels really fun to play. It's just solid. More to call this guy. Oh, oh no. Oh no, Fate. Oh no. It's okay. We'll live these. Linked right into that. Yeah. That's okay, Fate. I'll make sure that your PI goes to good use. I'll make sure your PI goes to a good home. A Warlock's home. Hold on. Since the boss is dying. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Here we go. Warlock Hellstones. I can be friendly. I can be... Okay, so this kind of works. Yeah, this is one of those tier sets. The uptime on it should be fantastic. Like, even the channel demon fire damage at single target, not terrible. Probably not doing amazing damage, but the uptime is good. Like, 70% uptime. 70% you generate anywhere between 1 to like 8% more fire damage. Now, I do need Jake. Jake, are you in chat? I don't think he is in chat at all. I do need to ask him, like, does fire damage count towards Chaos Bolt? Because Chaos is technically like all the magical effects and physical combined together. Does fire buff and fire buff Chaos Bolt though is the question, because it may be very literal in terms of like only fire damage buffed up. Maybe very, very literal with that. That's like my only big question with it, is how literal is it? How literal is the interpretation? You know? Kalamazi said, oh, okay, yeah, Kalamazi would know. Okay, cool. I had no idea. Again, I don't play Destro that much, so that helps me out a lot, chat. Thank you. I'll be able to remember, because then it works in my mind. Then it works exactly like Destro Warlock, or not Destro. Demon Hunters, because Demon Hunters do chaos damage, but whenever they buff their chaos damage, everything else is buffed. And when you make other, oh well, no, the other way around. Yeah, like they have a glaive toss ability with their PvP talent, where when they throw a glaive, they what am I trying to say? Whenever they toss a glaive, again, why am I drawing a blank with this one now? Their PvP talent where glaive will make the enemy take more magic damage, like nature, arcane, frost, or whatever, but that basically buffs you all of your abilities as well. It's a little PvP thing that you can pick up that technically can work. Like if you're playing with a fire mage, you could take it and maybe you roll the fire debuff, and you will try to hold on to that fire debuff for as long as possible. Right, trying to maintain that as best you can. It cycles, so it's not like you can really control it. It's very chaotic, which fits the Demon Hunter aesthetic. But with that talent, like all your chaos damage is buffed. Every time you throw it, just you get 10% more buff. Plus on specific elements. So if somebody else has all of that element, then maybe able to utilize it. That's what I meant to say. But that's good that it's above Chaos Bolt. That means it's like super like universal. That's what's important. Do you know the Demon Hunter Chaos damage is actually holy damage? Technically, Chaos is supposed to be like Shadow, Holy, and all the other elements, and physical. It's supposed to be able to bypass all those things. It's supposed to be like super universal. That's what Chaos damage is supposed to be, at least. From how I understood it. It's supposed to be all of it. It's Chaos, it's everything. Like, it's kind of similar to like, Elemental is on like the main core elements, like nature, frost, fire, but Chaos is everything. It's meant to be like universal, which is why Demon Hunter is able to like harness You know, nature abilities, arcane abilities, all these other magics of specific type. They can just kind of harness all of them. And then there's stuff like Radiant, which is like Fire Holy, Flame Strike, which is Fire Physical, Cosmic, which is a new one they did in Shadowlands, which was like Shadow, Arcane, and Holy all together, which was interesting because like you wouldn't think Cosmic would be like Holy as well. But they just did it for like gameplay purposes more than anything. I wish I had an Infernal. Okay, so those guys are very, very interesting how you gotta do them. You get the chains, but you don't want to run into the boss yet. You wait until the boss starts going berserk, and then you want to run the chains into the boss if you can help it. That does no damage, by the way, but that puts a dot on ya. That bleed may be pain. That may be a painful part of this. Trying to see if I could waddle out. Ooh, ah! Oh, that's pain. So there you just run. There you definitely just run. Want to break all the things. Hold on, break it. Cool. He's still gonna need one more. Still need one more to break. Is it Fate? It might have been Fate's chain. Yeah, so he just got a Kaitum Circus. You gotta make sure that you're alive. You walk out as soon as you get chained down, and then you go run through a chain through him 3 times in order to be able to not die. Also, my pet is dying to him. You gotta run through the chains through him 3 times in order to be able to break it. That's a very slow projectile. That's not that bad. It's gonna be on me. I think you can run out of that. So me getting hit there was not fantastic. But what can you do in those situations? So 3 of us are gonna get chained. So we gotta move immediately, so you don't take fire damage. And you want to be able to run the boss through these, if you can. Once he gets all berserking. Like there, yeah, he was trying to see if he could run them through it. That's gonna be a chain that'll get hit by. And that breaks him. That makes him take like 50% more damage, so this way you burst him. So it's gonna be a little bit of coordination here to be able to do this right. But it's a cool boss. I like him a lot. They worked him on a little bit because it used to be like just one chain broke him out of the ragey element. But then they changed it a little bit. Bounces blasting? Dude, he is, dude. Popping off. Lurson got himself the full build and everything. They buffed up their single target without reducing the AoE, so like Bloomy is looking kind of good right now. I don't know like where it's going to be compared to other classes. I think the tuning is way too early for that to be like 100% sure. But they are looking really, really good. Like first impressions, very good. I'm going to get knocked up here. I'm so bad. Man, Duster's just so like, oh, stand still, cast. Although I do love the big pulls though. Duster's really fun on big pulls. Let's go for the big AoE and we could do a bunch of Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire. I probably should have had somebody more healthy than that. But that'll work. It'll be fine. Rain of Fire. More Rain of Fire. More birdies. Another guy. Let's go for another one of these. I probably should have smacked more people with it. But it's okay. We'll be able to get another Infernal here. And we got another big trash bag coming up very, very soon. I don't know if I want to use it now or if I want to use it later. Probably later. It's going to be a little bit of damage taken. Okay, do you want to get the burst too, maybe? Because the burst didn't really do anything. Get a little bit of AoE. A little bit more fire. We could skip that guy for 1 show. I don't know if we want him % or not. Maybe we just want him anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I doubt we'll be able to, like, avoid him. Kind of best Rain of Fire is where you're gonna go, not where you are. Like, going up these stairs with Destro, my god, this is gonna be a pain. Especially if you have to move. Awesome to hear. What's up, Leo? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, Boomy doing good on bus? Yeah, pretty good so far. Pretty good. I don't know if Lurson's doing anything cheesy to make the damage happen. Looks he just got his crafted gear and some of the other trinkets, but like nothing super crazy. He does have the signet scaling super hard, so maybe like some of the gear is a little bit of cheesy scaling, but not super crazy. Not like out of the ordinary. But like Lariat and all that, right? Those things are you're gonna be using them at max level 2, but like he's got all his gear that's gemmed up from last season, so like everything scales super well. So maybe there's a little bit of cheesiness, but nothing too crazy. as I guess was important to note. Nothing super like insane. So for the most part, what you see is what you probably will get with Boomkin. I say probably because again, tuning is not final. But early impressions of Druid, I definitely do think Druid is one of those classes that's looking kind of good. Rester got a good tier set. Bear even looks pretty good. Feral's getting more buffs. Like every spec of Druid is getting like, some kind of improvement. And it's like fantastic to see in general. Go for a little bit of the Channel Demon Fire. I guess Channel Demon Fire does let you get a lot of resources too, so that is kind of nice. We'll do more fire. I guess you're pulling this guy. So I've seen some groups that skip this dude entirely, but I don't really know how you would want to do it. But who knows? I probably shouldn't be using Channel Demon Fire while I have Soul Shards to spend. But I want to see if I can maximize some of that fire damage buff. I do think with this playstyle, you probably will want to press Incinerate a lot more often than like... You definitely want to casual, but I think you definitely want to Incinerate a lot more. Incinerate, maintain Immolation on things, and Demon Fire just so you can get more of those Demon Fire procs. From a tier set. When you have like big fires like these, oh, that's so good. Just a lot of pressure that way. The Destro can definitely make an impact. It is one of the tiers that's going to be good on paper, but the playstyle of it is going to feel weird, dumb. Playstyle is definitely going to feel weird, like the whole having to stand, press Channel Demon Fire. I think people will get used to it. But it's, again, not ideal. I do recognize that it's not an ideal playstyle that people enjoy. And like playing into it, like just being able to run around and having a bit of mobility and not having to stand still would be fantastic. But yeah. What can you do? What can you really do? Are we doing more? Are we pulling big? Okay, do I want to sort of pop cooldowns? Or just save them on the boss? I kind of want to pop CDs, I think. Maybe we could save. Because I do have a bunch of like damage coming up here. Like the passive damage in AOE is fantastic with Destro. Like this is just like, as long as you have things in rain of fire, you're chilling. You want to avoid this guys or pull them? I guess you're pulling them. I feel like I should have went Infernal at this point. I feel like I should have popped Infernal. Ooh, that's another thing someone told me the other day. Is like being able to run with a pet as Destro so you can still get your casts off. You really gotta hard cast so much. Having a pet to interrupt, to be able to interrupt in between of your casts, that's really, really nice. That's why a lot of Destros don't normally play, at least what I've been told, that's why a lot of Destros don't normally play like, Groom or Sacrifice. So you can have your pet interrupt for you, instead of having you interrupt. Alright, cool. We got the boss. I don't know if we're gonna pull more than that. Okay, everything here, boys. Everything. Gonna go real quick. Channel Demon Fire. Oh, it's gonna be really annoying. Oh wait, no, it's not doing the fire yet. We're gonna clip each other. No, we're not. I can get you. Give him some more fire damage. I like the way it looks. Like, it's a flavorful ability. It definitely looks neat. Yeah, this part is gonna suck as a Destro. I can't see anything. I couldn't see anything at all there. Okay, if we stand here, we should be okay mostly. Yeah, we're fine. You don't need to move anywhere. We're in position, we should be okay. I try to see if I can get my healer like a little bit of a leg up there. Oh, big PI, loving it. Dude, this actually doesn't play too bad. You can definitely get used to it, but it's, oh man, the slowness of the spec. The lack of mobility, you definitely feel it. I would have loved, somebody on the Warlock Discord was talking about how the words that would have maybe like buffed instead of your Demon Channel, Demon Fire, that maybe would have buffed your, what am I thinking of? Your portal build. So like portals could be a lot stronger for at least one tier. To the portals instead. I thought that would have been really cool. So like if dimensional portals maybe gave a bunch of resources and fire damage and whatnot, and maybe gave them like some cooldown reduction element, that would have been awesome. Just would have loved to be able to play with the portals for a bit. But look at the damage. Like again, like the Channel Demon Fire can actually do kind of okay in damage. It's fairly short cooldown. It's reduced by haste. Incentives are doing kind of okay. Like it's kind of alright. I don't know, it gives me mixed feelings. It's not ideal. I think the tier set is not even that much of a... Tier set is a problem, but I think what makes it more of a problem than anything, I think, is just the design of Destro. Because it's like, they just try to come up with a talent build that you want to play and like pick in like your own flavor. It's very, very difficult. It feels very rigid. It feels like there's not a lot of room to experiment. Like, and I like the spec. That's the thing, and I like the spec too. It's not me saying like, I don't like the spec. I enjoy it. I just wish there was a little bit more freedom, you know, an opportunity to make the build that you want to make. That's all. All that being said, I like the spec. I like the way it plays. It's like that iconic Destro with chaos bots and incinerates. It's fun. It's very, very fun. I just wish like a fire Destro was like more of a viable choice, you know? Viable, like, it had a more of a viable breathing room for it. I guess the best way to put it. Oh, this is gonna be super annoying with the birds. With all of the birds. I think I want to blast the bird, honestly. Because otherwise I'm just gonna go flying anyway. Oh, it doesn't go nearly as badly. Oh yeah, it doesn't go as far. I thought it was gonna go further than that. Just trusting me with this PI. I don't really have anything for the PI though. Or apparently I do. Or apparently I do. Or maybe we do. Oh god. Oh, which... Okay, so that was weird. Animation facing one way, the guy's facing the other. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I guess neither. If we do like a big-ish pull, I can maybe like go Infernal here. I really want to burn my Infernal. I just want to send it. If we can pull 2 more, then I'll go Infernal. But it looks like he's kind of waddling that way, actually. He is. Okay, cool. So we're going Infernal this. We got a couple of these in here. Please don't knock me up in air. Beautiful. Okay, now we can just fire. We'll get another Incinerate. Looks like we're waddling these guys a little bit. Ace got nerfed. That's unfortunate. Oh, the mob spawned behind us. That's unfortunate. That is not ideal. Far from ideal. Can't really do anything with that rallying cry. Okay, well, it wasn't that bad. Boomy definitely popped off. I think it was just incarnate everything, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was everything. Yeah. So hopefully we'll have something for this boss, man. I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully we'll have something for this one. Because here we gotta pick up the treasures, toss them with the shield. We got a big curse effect. At least we got a boomkin and a mage, so maybe that could work. Definitely want to try to see if we can save big cooldowns for when... Okay, we got treasures up right now. I definitely need to pick one up before this... We go into a, what's this? Big burst situation. One of these. Oh, they took away the shield from that thing. Interesting. It used to have a fatty shield. Okay, we picked that up. I don't know what it does. It toss it. Okay. We used it. Should be able to break past it. Now this is where you want to do whatever damage you can. Whatever burst you got. Because this boss takes 100% more damage. If you can line up like a big go with this, it'll be fantastic. I didn't have anything though. We're gonna get this thing dotted. Oh, the bosses definitely got tuned. They definitely changed this boss a bit. Definitely changed it quite a bit. Because it used to be like super rough to fight against. Picking up a treasure. What is this one? I think it's a melee, right? Up close. It is. Break the shield. Beautiful. I have at least one Kazball for this guy. There we go. Overall, not that bad. Definitely not as good as a Boomkin. Larissa definitely popped off on that one. Hell yeah, Chad. That wasn't bad at all. And we got the, anyone want to play? Anyone want to take this off my hands and play with it? Anyone want? Anyone want? They'll probably have that on a vendor. It doesn't even matter. It probably has it. Something needs to be done about Demon Warlocks in PvP. You think so? Are they that good? I mean, they did recently kind of sort of nerfed them. Learned a lot. They did change the space quite a bit. They changed the boss. They changed the ad. No longer has a shield. The shield isn't as like intense. I don't think it is, at least as it used to be. So scaling is a little different. But yeah. And Unbridled Fire, I mean, the uptime is pretty good. First time here on Plus? Really? Okay. I've done this place before. It was a little rough when I did it. Yeah, it's not. What would you want him changed about the Demon Warlocks in PvP, man? What would you like to see change, my guy? Personally, what would you want to see changed? By the way, chat, hope you guys are all having a good one, man. We're just having a wonderful evening while we're hanging out here, doing these keys. Also, I think it's about time for another character, yeah? They're just plain stupid. What's up, Odie? How you doing, fam? Hope you have a good one. Just everything. Nerf everything about it. Nerf their movement speed. Nerf their haste. Nerf literally everything. Here we go. Music? Hi. How are you? New tune. New tune. Chat, what are we playing? Any chance we can see some Windwalker? Should we do Windwalker? Chat, I'll let you guys. Yeah. Chat, type whatever you want to see. Just type anything you want to see. Anything. I'm not going to give you guys a choice. Just type what you want to see. When I see doubles of any class, we'll just pick it. So if I see another Windwalker in chat, we'll just go Windwalker. I'll give him a go. They nerfed the tier set, but I'll give him a go. American wants to see Windwalker. Let you guys see whatever you want to see, man. I had other classes I wanted to try out. Monk. Okay, we'll do Monk. We'll do a Monk. And I can play Dispel. So if you play the Dispel playstyle, I could go Monkus. Yeah. I want to play Mistweaver really badly because they updated their fisting playstyle and the Chi Orb to be a little bit better for group stuff. But yeah, we'll just do this. Alrighty, I'll need an invite from my man William Defoe. Am I Mistweaver or is it yeah, Mistweaver. I gotta go Windwalker. Alright, so as a Windwalker, do you have like a specific build you want me to try? Because I was just gonna do like the quintessential Mistweaver or Windwalker M+ build. You know, with brew, kicking, screaming. Probably should buff the damage of Rising Sun Kick, shouldn't I? No. It's kind of, sort of, but like not really, because the Fury deals 25% additional damage, and every time I kick, I do Nova. Nova doesn't scale with kick damage. So like when I walk up to these mobs here, I punch him and I kick him, that Nova damage isn't scaled in the same way. It's only scaled after you Fist of Fury things. So like, I guess it's gonna add a bit extra AoE. It's also uncapped too, from what I understand, so maybe it'll be okay. A spot for healer? I don't really know. I think we have Pete healing right now. Proxy. Otherwise it would. Brock. There we go. I was about to try Brock Cigar. Alright, we'll do Woodwalker. I'm still training him on Mystery or Monkus for raiding. Get my ass kicked out. Rest of Druid, whatever Pug healer taken. Yo, I think you're trying to play a range healer in 10-1 only, yeah? So they're giving them a different tier set for the healer spec. So the healer monk is going to be able to gain mana whenever they have, what is it? Windwalker? I'll Windwalker, because Birkin wants to see Woodwalker. I'll show you guys where it's at. I would love to play Mystery over though to give it a go, but I'll do Woodwalker. Which dungeon are we doing? There's 40% extra shadow damage from a 4 piece of bone dust. No, it used to. So the tiers that used to read where Fist of Fury would deal 25% increased damage and any target hit by Fist of Fury would take more shadow and fire damage for 40%. They changed it so it no longer counts for shadow and fire, just the Shadow Flame Nova, the 2 set tier set bonus. So it used to affect all these things like your fire spouting weapon. It used to affect your grenade trinket. It used to affect your Beacon of Beyond. Everything. But they changed it because they realized, oh, that's a little strong. Yeah. It was very powerful. No, I don't even know if it was too powerful. Like, I'm sure there was some monk that was really doing some cheesy damage with it. But when we ran it, and it was me and another monk, and I think it was Jake, on a Warlock or something, we were actually like not even that far ahead. Like maybe we're playing it wrong. Maybe there's some like, I like the color scheme of this. This is like bronze. How do you get this? What is that set supposed to be? Renown? Oh, that's why. That looks so fantastic, honestly. That looks great. Yeah, I guess it was a little too powerful. I guess it was some monk that was like really, I'm sure you could like utilize it in such a way where you get like big value out of it. Valid strength. I think it's still trying to figure out which dungeon we do next. I'll let him figure it out. But yeah, I didn't think it was that strong. It felt like it was like, we were kind of keeping up. It felt like with our Warlock, and we were doing maybe just barely above him in damage. But maybe my details was bugged, which is very possible. So playing 2 times 1 hand, or you will probably, so there are choices. So you could either play the Jarun, Pillar of the Elder Flame from the raid as a 2-hander, as a 2-hander, which will ignite you and do fire damage, which is quite a bit actually. It's not a bad weapon on a 2.3 minute cooldown, which is a weird CDO for it. Or you will end up playing instead, and they added these on the dungeons recently, since one of the dungeons available for this tier, for this season, is going to be Season 2 dungeons of the old expansions. One of them is Underrot. Underrot has a nice little nifty Croc Tusk. In the past, did a lot of nature damage. So you'll probably play the Croc Tusk one-hander as a dual wielder. And you'll probably just do more single target damage. The Pillar, the Polearm seems better for AoE, but the Croc Tusk is much better on single target. Monks generally don't do that badly on AoE. So you'll probably play the Pillar maybe, or Tusk. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Remember those were good. Yeah. I'm not like a monk authority here whatsoever. I'm guessing based on like what the weapons do. Croc Tusk in the past was good. It will likely be played at least on Raiden and single target. As for like Mythic Plus, maybe the Polearm will be better because you're looking for more overall damage. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. What? Essence Font, Renew Mist? I think it's whenever they Renew and Mist. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Let me just double check it for you, Oni. I'll read you the tier set. I'll just switch back and forth real quickly. Okay. Renew and Mist has a chance to grant Soul Fang Infusion. Grant you 3% of your maximum mana over 3 seconds. Drinking tea or gaining Soul Fang Infusion increases the healing of Vivify and Renew Mist by 40% for 6 seconds. You get Renew Mist on everybody. You pop a heal, 40% more healing as a tick, or big Vivifies to pop you back up. It could be interesting, but apparently the mana return on this is insane. Apparently the mana return on this is incredibly good. But yeah, that's the tier set. You'll be basically spreading Renew Mist everywhere. And it procs often. It procs often, so you'll be, so if you're playing like the ranged Mistweaver, right? That's all about spending mana to top everybody up. You have all this renewed mist, and then you pop a big heal, sip, everybody got a heal, it's stronger, you start pumping big Vivifies, you could probably top people off, and you'll be more like mana spender. You'll be like more aggressively spending your mana, I imagine. We are doing Underrod. Maybe we'll get a Croc Tusk out of the Underrod. Who knows, right? I'll set myself a Woundwalker. Just in case. So I can get the one-hander. Maybe. Alright, and the trinkets I got myself the Dragonflight Bomb Dispenser. I got Summon Tiger. I'm really bad at Woundwalker last time I played, by the way. I realized I'm really bad at Woundwalker. I have a problem with Woundwalker. I don't really know how to play it optimally. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Wow. On cooldown. I'm cool. I just don't really know what I'm supposed to do when I'm playing into the Blackout, Shadowbox, and Treads, right? That's a playstyle. I don't really know. Like, Blackout Kick damage, two additional 2 targets. I guess on 3 targets, I should be hitting Blackout Kick. At 4 and above, I should be spinning. But I always thought, like, 3 and above, I spin. Because it does a 16,000 physical damage. Does 14. Yeah, probably just spin it above 4 and above. The rotation for Mistweaver is always keeping ring and miss on CD. Yeah, both Mistweavers and Cast Weaver. Yeah, true. I never heard anybody call it a Cast Weaver. That is so weird. Always called it a Mistweaver and a Fistweaver. Mistweaver being usually like the casty healer, but I guess you would call it a Cast Weaver since the Fistweaver is now the more popular choice, isn't it? So I guess that makes sense. Wait, will shield? Lurks and Bear? Oh, okay. Double red Pala? I guess for the dispels maybe? Okay, is my dispel macro working? Because if we do have a dispel thing, I don't know what the affixes are. Hold on, he actually linked it, didn't he? Underrot, Grievous, 45. Okay, that's not bad. Integralink, okay, yeah, doesn't really matter really. The Bear Druid tier set is actually quite good in my opinion. Whenever you take damage, Mangle and Thrash, damage and rage duration, generation is increased by 15% for 8 seconds, and you heal for 6% of what damage you take over 8 seconds. So the harder you get hit, the more healing you can do for yourself. Maul, damage is increased by 20%. Casting Iron Fur or Maul, increases your maximum health by 3. Oh, they changed it so it's Iron Fur or Maul now. That didn't used to be there. It used to be Maul only, not Iron Fur and Maul. That I think got changed literally in a day. I think there was a different tier set just the other day, literally yesterday. Last night when I was looking at it. But that's really good. You basically get more health. You still don't really have like a good opener damage as a Bear Druid, so I think like playing with a Hunter for Tricks or Rogue for Tricks or Misdirect would be ideal. But Bears do have a lot of cooldowns to work with them. Double red will look bad in the meters. Okay, yeah, I will. That's true. Reds are good. Plus, both of them got the Ashkandi weapon, which is just going to give them more Shadow Flame damage. They got like the best attacks and abilities have a chance to grant you a Ephemeral Dragon piece and critical strike rate. That seems really good. That's a Black Dragon skill. Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems really good. Maybe the trinkets can compete, but who knows? We'll find out. You know? I guess we'll find out. I think the Shadowlands trinket or Shadowlands ring will work. Most Regal Signal of Cybernothrius. Alright, I'm ready to get embarrassed, man. I'm ready to just get absolutely embarrassed by these red paladins. I am prepared. Also, I gotta use my, all my toys a lot more often, like Jared and Pillar of the Elder Flame. I think I gotta use that first. And I definitely gotta put Beacon of Beyond on cooldown. It's better on single target, but also could do a lot of AoE damage too. Spell on enemies, damage increase for each enemy struck for 5. I think I still just want to use it on cooldown. I don't really know how I want to... Zuwen is a fairly short cooldown. Storm Breath of Fire. I don't know how to use Storm Breath of Fire. That is one thing I just don't know about Monk at all. I'm not sure how to use Storm Breath of Fire at all. I think you want to use Storm Breath of Fire though, right? Or maybe I'm wrong on that one. Maybe people play Serenity nowadays? Yeah, I just have no idea. Is even better bad in PvE and PvP? No, I wouldn't say so. The tier set is looking a little bit kind of sketchy, I'd say, in the new set, but yeah. 7 season resets. I don't know if it stays the same after new season resets. I believe certain do. Certain tier sets, maybe, yeah. Let's do big Fist of Fury. Like with the weapon. Thought I could maybe get the gift. Touch of Death. Maybe we can get somebody low again. Touch of Death? Yeah, okay, we can Touch of Death. Do the Touch of Death. At the very least. That bot was gonna be bad. That bot was gonna be real bad. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know which way she was facing. That could have been bad. Probably don't want to do that, do we? Oh no. Not ideal situation to be in, but we could probably make it work here. Good interrupt. I should use him a trinket here. Nova. I'm gonna hold on to my brew. Hold on to the brewski. Just a hair longer. I can let myself out. Oh, paladins are insane for this, by the way. Entangling, paladins just deal with it. You don't even need to like do anything for entangling. Give you a heal. Okay, pass Grieve. This man's grieving. Looking good so far? Yeah, I'd say so. Is item level? Yeah, so item level stays. So the item levels of like your gear is gonna stay. You are gonna be able to get better item levels though. Like in season 2, the season 2 gear is gonna be better. Season 2 raids gear is gonna be better. A lot of the season 2 items are gonna be just generally better. So I guess it depends what you mean by that. Dark Omen, maybe Pain. Can I stun this? Yeah, 4 targets. Hold on, I can blackout kick this. I can Rising Sun kick. Nice. I do love the Touch of Death zone, the monk. It's just so fun. I didn't realize how cool it was gonna be. I like it a lot, actually. Okay, so this boss should be CCable, like a lot more CCable than normal. Hope she doesn't go too far from my... She immediately walked away from my tiger statue. It's a nice little statue. You want to look at it? Come on. Look at my statue. Okay, my single target is going to be awful, by the way. I'm walking into this with no Storm, Earth, and Fire. Wait, can I? Oh, I can boop him. I can maybe interrupt you. There we go. Rot and Wither. Nice. That's down. I almost want to kind of just hold my cooldowns until the next bot ad set. I figure out what I'm listening to, like a car wreck in a second here, chat. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. Yeah, so far so good. Oh, this is gonna be pain, by the way. Ow. Oh, pain. We're fine. Yeah, all the paladins popped off there. Let's go for a big old kick. See if we can boop him out of here, maybe. Like he's way back there. He's probably gonna vomit though. Oh, watch out. Yeah, that is big on Forge. Touch of Death. Touch of Death. Oh, that Touch of Death is so good. I love that. Oh, I love that Cleaver Touch of Death, dude. That's cheesy. Oh, that is so cheesy. Oh my goodness, dude. This has got to be my favorite talent. I'm doing like no damage, Touch of Death cleave. Ah, we're good. That's so good. Alrighty, well, we have everybody here. Alright, let's get the win. Can we get maybe like one more of these things? Mental Decay. My middle name. Okay, now we gotta go big damage. Like super. As long as we're watching out for this little grub back here, as long as he doesn't vomit, we'll be fine for the most part. And kick that. Nice. Okay, so we only got like 4 of them now, so we can switch out to blackout kicks. Can I incap them? Yes, I can. Forgot about that. Literally forgot that it's a button for me. So we have 2 of these with biles now. That's gonna be not ideal. Pulling more may not be a great idea. But who am I to blow against the wind here? Who am I to blow against the bear? I got nothing for in terms of survivability here. So we're kind of in a bad spot, by the way. Like sweep. That's about all I got. I can't even Fist of Fury parry. I would have loved to parry Fist of Fury right about now. Yeah, I mean the bear is living. And these guys are like, this guy probably just like Discord like more. I don't think we've ever even pulled that much back in BFA. I don't think we ever pulled that many. Oh, PDC too. Okay, so that probably did help. Just wondering which number of ads you want to prio STK or SK. Honestly, that's a fantastic question. I, however, am not a monk main at all. So I have, to be honest, no clue. I'm just kind of faking it until I make it here. I have no idea. Somebody help me out here. But as the authority Dal, that was the real Dal. The authority Dal in me says, probably you blackout kick at like, you probably start spinning at 4 and above. Because blackout kick will cleave 2 additional targets. So blackout kick 1, 2 actually will get hit, 3 overall. So at 3, I'm thinking you blackout. Maybe there's a little bit of a better math behind it because you do have that reset aspect. Are you still live? You still doing the pull? How is this still doing the pull? What? Oh god. How is this man still alive? What? Okay, well, hopefully Pete will come back in a bit here. This man just didn't go down. Bear build diff. Literally build diff. What the hell? Yeah, I have no idea, honestly, the Barracuda. Or Bakuda. I don't know why I added the R in there. That's why I have Meridian Strike so badly. There's like nothing you could really take out of the tree to switch it with. Yeah. Yeah, Meridian Strike? Self-healing. I'm trying to self-heal myself as best I can, but bears, yeah. Bear pretty good. Bear pretty good. But yeah, I think there's a blackout kick on like 3 or more targets. Oh god. Ooh. I could have maybe just popped more defenses, more offenses. Oh, Shadow Flame actually does quite a bit of damage. I should have popped more stuff in there, but I was like, I'll be okay. And then he just started chomping on me. One big old melee. Oh, it's for 1-7. Is that because he's bolstered? He probably lusted himself or like Zerkered or something. How's Arcade Mage? Actually, more or less, I think the same. I have seen people play it and they have done good numbers out of it though. Some people that I've seen on raid testing, they've done pretty well with it. As for like how is it on average, current version in the current tier, pretty good. 10 on 1, have no clue. To be honest, no, not a clue. Wish I had more for you, my guy. This is gonna be one of those guys, huh? One of these bosses. Should be able to vomit soon. And then he does his little jog. Then he goes on a run. Okay, I can just target up myself with that. That's awesome. I felt like I was out of that, but I guess I wasn't. Do we have a res? Or are we just like, am I just gonna lay on the floor? I guess you get a nap. The boss is melting. I mean, the fortified, they scaled this place pretty well. That's one thing that... Oh, now I'll get it? Okay, do I want to do it? Okay, now I'll take it. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, just let the bug... Okay, at this point, I'm just going to hold my coolness for the next trash bag. I'm just going to delete the next trash bag. Oh, come on. Okay, so that charge, I remember... I don't remember it being, like, that much of a hassle last time I... Like, way back in the day when I did it. I do remember that frontal being a little bit wider and further than most tanks expected. But I remember that charge being that wide. But he's a big old thick boy. But can we just say this? It's so nice that this place is so well tuned compared to some of the other dungeons. Like Null's Lair is one in particular that's like not super well tuned at all. This is like pretty well tuned in general. Like well done. Well done, Blizz. Wait, touch of death? Oh, let me touch of death. Let me cheese it. Let me cheese it. Oh, cheese, 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 cheese. Ha ha ha, cheese. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful cheese. Ah. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to get the kicks in the... I mean, we got plenty of kicks for these guys. But like when we do this as a group, as a guild, people are gonna have to figure out who they kicking. You sure we pulled extra? We got this one. Watch out for Totem. Totem is spooky. It got a much larger range than you remember. Trust. I mean, I don't really know which one I'm gonna go for. I guess I got left. I don't have a kick now. I think we might have all burned kicks. Okay, I can karma and diffuse. Okay. I wasn't that bad actually. You're gonna get stunned, by the way. Or not? Did they change the range of that thing? Also, his cast sequence was very, very weird. Normally he's supposed to do the AOE, like volley, and then he's supposed to do the totem, but he did the opposite way. Alright. Look at everything walking to this guy. Gonna be in front. I'm surprised I was able to avoid all that. That was a little bit ballsy. Because that could have been like bad angle and then just GG. Let me grab 2 of these and dispel myself. Because the monk we can dispel ourselves. Oh, that's slow with this mechanic. That's going to be super annoying. I can totally see that being an issue. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Dispel myself. Touch of death. Touch of death. I got a lot of chi. Might as well use it. Nice. Dude, this place just plays so well. Like, it plays exactly how I remembered back from BFA. Well done. Alright, we pulled this guy with the slug. Did Larson play? These guys must have played BFA. I know Will did. Well, sounds like you had to farm artifact power in the island, or two. Can I just throw a keg out, just eat it? That AOE does not seem to be nearly as spaghetti as it was normally on Fortified that he does. They do this. Oh, you want to avoid the skelly? What? Why are we not doing skellies? Oh, please do the skellies. Or is he just walking away just for the totem? Might have just been walking away for the totem. Yeah. Give me the skellies. Oh, I got everything. Pull this, dude. You don't skip this. You don't skip this ball. That's a fun one. You don't take that away from me. Never take that away from me. Not as much damage as I was hoping I'd be able to do. Oh, I didn't even use my weapon. Ah, man. I should have used my weapon. That would have been like extra. Would have been good. Okay, if we go this way. Okay, like stepped on a critter or something. And we get any more percent. This guy's definitely not like 7. There's a fire cone coming out of you sometimes. I think it is one of my trinkets or grenades, or it's probably the this weapon here, the Jarden staff. This one right now that's like spouting outwards. Yeah, that one is the Jarden one. Oh, these things are gonna hurt, by the way. They slap. So if you're not out of the way, and they also do that too. If you're not out of the way, then we'll do this. So you want to try to see if you can avoid him if you can. Do your best. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Maddening Gaze. This Fury. I do remember this place so well. We need one more. It looks like we actually needed one more. I thought we would need like a couple more slugs, but only one apparently. Those guys were a lot of percent. Like a lot. This is go really quick. It'll be golden. Okay, now we can go finish the dungeon. So this final boss is cool. If you guys have ever seen this one, you basically damage him, but you can never really hurt his health. You hurt his mana, and whenever he runs out of mana, or whenever you build up his rage as you hit him. So all damage is absorbed, but he builds up energy. Whenever energy is built up, it is released as little adds, and those adds is how you hurt the boss. For every add that you kill, like 15% of his health disappears or something like that. So you need to kill 6 adds in order to kill this boss. So you need to go through like 6 different cycles. As you can see, like we're hitting him, he doesn't take any damage, but the bar is built up for every bit of damage that he takes. And now he's gonna release 2 adds. These adds are gonna get attacked by the custodian in the middle, who's gonna try to cleanse them. He one-shots them really quickly. But we could also kill him as well. But you just gotta let him do it if you want to. You don't actually have to do it yourself. Or you can kill him. Usually you kill the last set. Looks like we're doing it right. Yeah, I gotta do a better job of like baiting it. Larson knows exactly how to do it too. Okay, so we'll do it like this. We'll stand under his feet. We stay, now we go. More or less. There's definitely timing for it. I don't remember exactly what the timing is. But that's more or less when you would do it, I imagine. And that should be last set of ads here, I think, actually. Last set of ads, you can just kind of nuke those. You don't need to actually hit the boss at that point. Oh no, after this is going to be last set. Okay. This is just kind of cleanse us around. Tries to help us out. Gonna try to see if I can time my mobility. Now that we do this last set of ads, you just kill these ads and you're done. The last set of ads you just want to focus on. He'll usually zap one and you can kill the other. And that's how you do this dungeon. It's really cool. I enjoyed the final boss of this place. It was one of those, like, once you learn the tricks, it's really, really easy. Didn't get the Croc Tusk. We got the cloak though. Even then I would have got a Croc Tusk, a blue. So it's not like you would have been able to really mess with it. I would have loved to. Watching it run through this dungeon PTR is nice. It's been really fun to play through. I actually am surprised it did better than I thought it would on Windwalker. Definitely my damage is a little behind. I do wonder if it was like that one time I died and missed out some raw damage. Or maybe I just got a spin crane kick more. You know, maybe this is where like a blackout kick of maybe 2 targets, but a 3 and above I just spin crane kick. And that's something I gotta swap out maybe. Because it might just be more effective. Because what does it do? Like 9,000 but times 3. But like this should be better. But I don't know. I don't know. I definitely didn't feel like I did as bad as I was thinking I was gonna. Shadow Flame Nova is the tier set. Yes, this is the tier set. Shadow Flame Nova. I mean, for the dungeon, since it does a lot of AOE damage, a decent amount of AOE, uncapped too. It's not terrible, right? This is also me buffing it by 40% whenever I Fist of Fury. So maybe I got a Fist of Fury, then Rising Sun kick in order to make sure I get the most value out of it. Normally just Rising Sun, then I Fist. So you might change up rotation a little bit. So it might have been my fault. But it's one of those things I'll need to experiment with Mug to figure out how the rotation changes with a tier set. Like, does it even change? Because some tier sets don't really change the rotation too much. Like a handful of talents maybe, but like not too badly. But yeah, Shadowflame Nova is the tier. It's not too terrible, right? It can crit, yes. I didn't have a lot of crit, but maybe you'll go crit heavy on the Monkus so you can get more value from it. But we'll see. Who knows, honestly. What do you think about Frosty Kit 10.1? I like the tier set idea, right? The crit damage aspect. DC'd. I like the idea behind it. I don't know how good it's gonna be. I'm hoping it'll be good, but I just don't know. We just don't really know. Volcanic is a non-affix, but it's a funny one on the boss. Yeah, Volcanic is... that was hilarious, man. It's just because you have all these little sporelings that the boss creates, right? He spits out all this like pus everywhere. That eventually becomes a little spore and it kind of floats towards you and you can kill it like an explosive and it just like will splatter back on the floor, and then after a bit it'll just coalesce back and it'll just float towards you. So these spores will eventually like pick themselves up and float towards you. Because spores are each individual enemy, that's an extra explosive. But you can have like 8 explosives just like in a line, just like making a diagram that you gotta avoid. Explosive on that fight used to be a nightmare before they fixed it. Because at some point they popped it in, explosive, you have all these sporelings, and then they create explosives everywhere, on the far side of the room, close side of the room, everywhere, and you just like have to play explosive simulator. It was really, really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah, tier set not too bad. I don't know how good it's going to be overall. It's definitely the downgrade compared to what they originally had. I am hoping monks are going to be in a good spot though. I feel like that is... Oh. I was wondering like why did I DC, but I went to literally Dark Shore. Do not have a port? How do I leave Dark Shore? Why am I in Dark Shore? What am I... Wait, maybe I can get the bear mount. Nah. 33 Azerite power. Nice! Yeah, take me back. Take me back when the tree still stood. Did they ever fix the tree? I don't think they ever did they? Oh, they were gonna? Volcanic too. Yeah, Volcanic is a fun one. That one imagine if every time you killed one of those spores on that boss. And, oh, Spiteful. Wait, what if every time you kill a spore, a Spiteful mob is spawned? Dude, what if every time you kill the ads and every time you kill a sporeling, a Spiteful mob spawned? That would be fun. Because you eventually, like in a tyrannical fight, you have a lot of these sporelings, you're just cutting them all over the place, so you'll knock him back or whatever. And you try not to pop them, but like you'll pop them if like they're super far. Like your hunter will just like want to shot him, maybe. You'll starfall and it'll just I'll take care of it. Imagine if you could just imagine if you could just have Spiteful spawning from that over and over and over. Hope they add the Nova and Spinning Crane Kick also. Otherwise we'll lose so much AoE, we'll get season 1 tier set. Yeah. I don't know if they will, to be honest. Not saying that they shouldn't, I'm just saying I don't think they will. I think the idea is like to make Rising Sun Kick important part of your rotation. Give it AoE and single target value. I think that's what they're trying to go with it. If they gave it to Spinning Crane Kick, I feel like that would be busted. Because it did a lot of damage, and imagine just like every time you spin, you get a Nova. I think what they can maybe do is they can maybe buff and tune the damage of the Nova. I think what maybe they could do is like, what is it tune the damage of the Nova so it does decent damage on single mob, but then maybe it does more damage past a certain count. And it scales a little bit. So like it's always valuable to use an AoE. You know? Maybe. Are they done for the night? It looks like Will's down for the night, so I guess we're done. Just give you the keys, boys. That works out for me. But yeah, Frosty Katir said, I don't mind it at all. I think it's a fantastic idea. I'm just hoping they'll continue to tune the spec. I don't know what if there's any issues or bugs with this set, because actually a lot of the tier sets don't properly work. Like for all we know, I don't even know if like the 4th set of this works properly, like 40% damage buff. I guess it should. I'm hoping it does, but a lot of them are bugged like that. Look at replace Spinning Crane Kick, you mean? Like Rising Sun Kick, like in your A rotation, I think you would just start using Spinning Crane, Rising Sun Kick. Like you'll use it on cooldown in single target or in AoE. I don't mean like I want Rise of Sun Kick to completely replace it. I'm hoping that the Shadow in the Flame, I think that what they're trying to do is make Shadow Flame Nova worth pressing in any situation. Single target, AoE, whatever. Because you always have this Shadow Flame effect that does 9,000 damage. Which is, I think, about the damage of a spinning crane kick. I guess one of the advantages of this too, the Shadow Flame Nova, is it's uncapped. There's no cap to how many targets you hit. It just hits everybody for the same amount. So spinning crane kick does have a soft cap to it. Rise and Sun Kick should still be good. There might be some awkward situations like at 4 targets, you're just mostly spinning crane kicking because it's more value, or like 5 targets. But then like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beyond that, where spinning crane kick does have caps, maybe that's where Rise and Sun Kick will be stronger. I don't really know. I don't know the math behind it. I'm kind of guessing here. So if you play longer than I have, you know better, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel terrible to play. It doesn't really change rotation too much. It does make me want to Rise and Sun Kick, but who knows? Who knows? As long as you keep the numbers of the tiers set competitive in AoE, like it's worth pressing Rise and Sun Kick, no matter if you're an AoE, single target, cleave, whatever. As long as they give it high enough damage where it's always worth pressing, then I think the tiers will work for the damage aspect of it. No, I'm not talking about the gameplay side of things. Sit down to 1+. I don't know. I could go for a key, but I also could go to get myself lunch too. Because I haven't eaten anything today at all. I have food. I just haven't got to eat anything. In fact, I've had this soda here, Baja Blast, sitting next to me this entire time. And it's my first sip of it all night long. It's kind of all the ice melted, so it's mostly just water. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we call it here. Tomorrow, chat. This is Baja Blast. It's ice, mostly, at this point. With a tinge of Baja. It's not that... Normally it's pretty good, but it's just ice melted. So it's like watered down really badly. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. Just adding hydration into my soda. Alright. Yeah, chat. I think we're gonna call it here, man. Was kind of like an, I didn't even know if I'm gonna stream today or not, or whatever. Tomorrow though, I'm probably gonna have to take a day off. Gonna have to. There's some things I gotta take care of IRL. So I'm gonna probably do that. Maybe there's a chance to stream tomorrow, but most likely I'll see you boys Tuesday. Hey, by the way, patch 10.1 coming out in roughly 2 weeks. So get ready, get your alts prep, get them leveled. Time walking is a fantastic for leveling. Get your gear, do everything you need, test classes on PTR. Hopefully the next build will fix a lot of the bugs and everything, so we have a better idea what classes are looking like. Just get a couple of choices ready. Don't even decide on what you want to play. Just get a couple of options ready ahead of time. So then once we have more of a final build, you'll have a better idea what you want to play. And take a couple of characters into the Zaralek Cavern just to do the basic stuff. As long as you are prepped and ready for Season 2, which is a week after 10.1 launches, you should be good to go. As long as you're starting with the character that you're planning on maining as your first character, you should be fine. But just get them all prepped ahead of time. It's definitely worth. It's definitely a good idea. Now it's really easy to get ready. Time walking, you're blazing. Like people are selling like runs for like leveling runs, selling leveling groups or whatever. Don't do that. I mean, you can if you want to. Apparently they're pretty efficient. But if you just want to grind through, like, don't want to play the gold, just want to do time walking, 50, 60 to 70 through time walking is a breeze. It is so fast. And plus, everybody's queuing for them all the time constantly at their mains, at alts, to get their weekly boxes. So if you're just trying to get a character caught up, there you go. Plus, it's a lot of variety. I mean, Dragonflight doesn't just have quite a bit of variety, but it's like, they're quick, they're easy, it's scaling stuff. So if you have old gear that scales super well, like Heart of Azeroth and stuff like that, it can help. It can make things go by faster. But yeah, boys, thank you so much for coming by. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know why all my text and all that is gone. I have no idea. It's all here on OBS. It should all work. It should all be fine. But none of it is getting pulled from like text files that it's supposed to. So, chat, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. I'm pretty sure the outro screen is also not going to have any text either. But you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, but definitely Tuesday. 50-50 on tomorrow. Most likely no stream. but definitely we're gonna be here Tuesday with a big box opening and seeing what we get. Alrighty, boys, you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you in the next stream. Alrighty, peace.
Yeah, I don't find time to debate if I deserve growth or if maybe I should preserve coping by hitting you. I don't.
fuck with that. meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm not different from the rest. You said